at full health, which is excellent.
Yeah, this is the correct save.
Hooray. Welcome back on board.
Will actually be on 2_a.org. I'll see you guys around in 5 minutes.
I'm with you.
I really appreciate you all hanging around. Thank you so much. Usually the animals wake me up when it is a little bit late, but they did not do that today.
I mean, 6 a.m. is not late in my standards, but...
Ron, do you work mornings or...
Why is it not late for you? Well, I guess it is very early. Oh, you can push the door closed just with your body. All right, driver has joined. Welcome back to the bridge.
Having fun with the physics objects.
Hey, is there a way for me to keep the mods so I don't have to load them every single time
yes, I didn't realize it would force you to download them every time. The mods are the UA enhancement mod, which is on the topmost mod on Steam, and the other mod I kind of want to keep secret.
I will find it.
Oh, you'll probably find it very quickly.
I think I know what it is.
We probably get it by name. Hello, driver. Welcome back. I just noticed it also shows us our achievements on the wall here, which is really cool.
Oh, is that actually a mod? I thought that was part of the base game.
What?
The achievements are part of the base game.
The part of the base game, yeah. Hang fire the hollow map for a second, driver, because I want to do a quick briefing using it. That's all right. We're going to hit genetics first. Who have we got here?
Genetics?
Do you want to just go make a turn for the carrier?
Yes, actually, let's get that lined up. Now, I should be able to put waypoints on the map for you. So you should be able to see that waypoint in your controls, I believe, using the new UA mod.
I see it.
I don't see it. I am a blind person, though, so I might have missed.
Where do you see it? Tell it down.
Display, you see the dotted arrow?
Oh, yeah, I see it. On your navigation display? Yeah, you should now. So I can now place waypoints for you, which I think will make, especially when things get frantic.
Yeah, that's.
I have arrived.
Welcome. That wasn't too bad. Welcome, crash test.
Yeah, all right. Let's see.
Welcome, subsim.
Is everything stowed?
I think everything is on board. It was returning to the ship when I came on. No, there are some craft still returning to the ship. Because we're turning the ship, they are just rotating with the ship as well.
Perfect. We have no torpedoes.
We have no torpedoes. We have, in fact, could I get someone to just do a quick check of logistics? Because that will come into the briefing I'm going to give.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm on the logistics screen.
Mm-hmm.
So we still have a lot of 160mm shell, so the carrier gun.
Okay.
We have still a lot of missile to clear individual vehicles on the island.
Yeah,
we're very low on cruise missile.
Only 7 left.
And we have no torpedoes. We are low on noisemaker 2.
10 of those left.
We are extremely low on any kind of utility, so we will have a hard time equipping new vehicles too. And yeah, we only have 2 Albatros too, which is interesting
Our
too.
scout plane.
Okay. We have a barge delivery arriving as we speak. Is everybody on the server? Are we waiting for anybody to join?
I'm on the server.
Anybody in?
I am in the server now. We're all here.
Also,
we're all here. Okay.
All the walruses and seals are on their final approach as we speak.
They are, which is excellent. Okay, if I could get everyone to quickly gather around the map at the center of the screen, you should all be able to see what I'm showing you. So last time, let's give us a quick recap. We started Obsidian. We took Lingard, Splinter, and Frontier. The fight for Frontier was exceptionally fraught and honestly very stressful. We managed to down an enemy. I think it was a destroyer. We also managed to kill, for those of you who aren't aware, a couple of destroyers at Nemesis, just because the amount of torpedoes we fired into the water actually came and hit them. Our next objective for this session, to start with, is going to be genetics. Can anyone remind me, does anyone remember what is available at genetics? I believe there's a turret type that is quite
Oh,
useful for us.
It's also very easy to do, so that's probably why we selected it.
Should be a nice and easy capture. If you look at the layout of the island here, we've got...
It looks like 40mm and other heavier ground
Cool.
turrets.
That's good.
Excellent.
We've got quite a rocky island. It looks like there's a lower area here in the northeast sector. That's probably where we're going to have to land our tanks. I believe that these dots, if I zoom right in on them, these are our buildings that we need to capture. So you can see the area is quite well protected by cliffs around it. We can probably attack from the south or the north. So what I'm proposing that we do is we bring... Actually, no, our target is this one here.
Interrupt.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, your cursor is displayed on the drone screen.
You can see
right now that's where the satellite...
You can see my cursor on the drone screen, but not on the map.
Yeah, you're circling around. I'm looking at the drone view. Yeah, I can see you're circling.
That's amazing.
That's really neat.
All right, so yeah, we will come in along the bottom half of the island. We'll engage here. Once we get underway, I would like a manta in the air with AWACS to give us a view of what's on the island. And then I'd like our drone pilots to put together a plan of action to take the island. And then we'll approve it and we'll attack. Now, in terms of roles, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 members of the crew aside from me. No, 5 members of the crew aside from me. So we just have to make sure that we're cycling the drone control roles so that everybody gets a chance to drive drones this time around. But if we could please get underway, Helm, I'll give you a new bearing.
Okay.
Okay. Whoever's doing logistics, can you give me a readout on what do our air
interesting.
vehicles have equipped?
By the way, we have a barge that we're trying to load.
Let's get the barge come in.
Halfway.
I think if we go in at half speed, we'll be fine. And we'll come in below genetics.
1 albatross, 2 helicopters, and 2 manta.
Is proceeding on the course of 280.
Yes, but what are they equipped?
Thank you very much, Trevor.
We have 2 more albatross in storage and 1 more helicopter.
Okay.
What are the current air vehicles?
We have 1 albatross, 2 helicopters, and 2 manta ready to go on the tarmac.
Crash?
Yes.
Go into the drone screen and click on the carrier icon. This is a new thing.
Oh, excellent. You can see what is available.
No, it actually isn't, because when we played last time with Victor, he found it out on the first time, and it's been 2 months I'm playing this game and never figured out that you can see the status of the drones when you click on
That's
it.
a stock feature?
Yeah, that's a stock feature. I never knew it.
Let's maybe kill speed for a second, driver, just to make sure this barge can unload correctly. I want to make sure that gets in. Are there any interesting new status displays that you've got access to? Would it be better for you as well?
I can't make heads or tails of these icons.
All right. So the icons
A3 has IR missile, but it could also just be some kind of cannon as well.
That I believe is the cannon icon. Can someone confirm to me what A3 is armed with?
A3 has 2 AR missiles.
2 AR missiles. So that's
sorry,
the... No.
20mm autocannon.
Yes, I was correct. They're 20mm autocannons on A3.
And countermeasure IR.
And it looks like A5 has IR missiles and A6 has an sensor module and looks like fuel and IR missiles. Is that correct? Or is those TV missiles?
2 AR and 2 AA and camera.
2 AA missiles,
I have
interesting.
good news, folks.
And AWACS radar.
What's the good news?
The barge is unloading torpedoes.
Oh, excellent. Someone fantastically ordered torpedoes last session. Driver, would you prefer if I gave you bearings rather than waypoints?
Yes.
Okay. I'll give you, once we get moving, I'll give you bearings. The waypoints will be for me to plan our route.
Okay.
I think we
may
can get
follow.
underway if we keep it to the low flank speed.
Okay, let's go to 3/4 speed, please.
A5 for scouting operation.
Thank you very much, Crash Test.
3/4 and what bearing?
Oh, we just had Ahmed subscribe. Thank you very much. That always makes me jump out of my skin when I know I say it every time, but it's so loud in my ears. It makes me jump so much.
There appears to be 2 ships. 000 to the carrier.
000 to the carrier. Are they at the island?
They look to be like 5,000 or greater.
Can you give me a compass bearing?
With me, Suspin. So are you going to do the I can do scouting, or shall I for this part?
I can get elevation.
Direct. I want to say
Coupling the
direct
contacts.
right.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock is that?
range about 500, I think.
They're not showing up on my systems. We've got the radar online.
Yeah, I'm looking at the radar, range about 500, about between 2 and 3 o'clock.
I think
see
that's
that
the
radar.
barge
Is that the
showing up.
barge? Yeah, I believe that's the barge.
Okay.
If it's
They're getting
green,
further away.
it's allied.
Perfect. Oh, there goes the Manta. The Manta's taken off if anyone wants to catch it going. Oh, no game audio, Theta. Ah. I can have a look at that while
Well,
we're
it
on
does
our way.
one thing, right? Oh yeah, but that's definitely a ship direct right of the carrier.
I can get the game
Perhaps,
audio as well.
driver,
Give me
what's your
1
speed?
second.
By the way, question: the radar display up is north, right? Or is it our direction where the ship is pointing?
Yeah, the direction where the ship is pointing is the green line.
Oh, okay, right.
Is the second
Um,
matter?
How much requesting any heading?
1 second, Helm. I'm trying to do something that I should have had working.
Helm, if you could slow down by about 10 knots a little bit. Nearly done with this barge.
Okay.
Let me know if that works, Theta.
I'll put down to from 50 to 20.
Helm, can I please get you to set a new bearing of 280?
280.
Oh, I can see drone waypoints on the main map now as well.
Yes, I've set
Which
up a
is
small,
amazing.
observation loop of the Manta. However, so
Okay.
far I cannot seem to find any.
And this is the Manta that has the... Oh, there you go. We've detected one vehicle on the island in the southeast corner. With the Manta, you'll probably afford to give it quite a large... a little distance around the island. You don't need to come in so close, I don't think. It's got very, very long range with that sensor. Looks like we're detecting one vehicle on the island.
It gives us better coverage of the island. That's my idea, and we're up pretty high. They can't hit us here.
I'm going to try to turn the game audio up a little bit.
I suppose, since it looks like it's just seals, this may be a good idea for a race build raid.
Yes,
or we
that...
could just forgo air power entirely and just do a
If-
frontal assault with our walruses.
If those are clustered together, it looks like it looks like 4
There's
vehicles.
more than 3, I'm just tagging them.
Do you think that you could get a gun attack on them for us? Helm, I'm giving you a new heading. I just looked at how the tides are set up on this island. Could I please get you to turn to 320 for me?
320.
A gun attack
We're
like
done
with the
funneling
carrier's
operations.
main guns or with just the walrus's guns?
If you could try and see what you can do with the carrier's main guns when we get into range. If they're clustered up and it's a very small island,
They are pretty loose by the looks of it. I don't think the guns are going to be that effective.
I'm happy for us to fire off a few shots.
They'll cluster up. Don't worry.
Teledan, please make sure that you get onto. We'll get you cycled onto one of the drone controls for the next island.
Sure.
Just please don't let me forget.
No worries.
Are you going to attempt to fire manually, Victor?
Oh, do you need to missile on or what?
Let's hold on cruise missiles for this island because it is only a level 1 island, but I'm quite happy to authorize use of the main gun.
I think we're still a bit far off. I think.
Yeah, we are still a bit far off. It's when we get into
5
range.
meters.
Gun is down. We have 57 rounds.
By the way,
Driver,
there
you
are
can use full speed.
okay, thank you. There are 4 enemy ships direct right of the carrier.
Yeah, I see.
Roughly 000 to 020.
020. So if I draw out.
The distance is, I want to say 8,000 or greater.
Alright, I've got a bearing on where they are. I'm just putting down some waypoints in that direction so we know what we're looking at. I do not see them on the tactical map at the moment, so I've got to rely on your reporting.
Yeah, Gunner would have to be the main.
How many torpedoes do we now have?
Should have a full load of 24.
Full load of
I think
24,
all the
excellent.
2 tubes are loaded with noisemakers, though.
Okay, we might want to get
I don't
those.
think you can unload aside from firing.
We can't unload them. Okay. Let's get some aircraft in the air. Let's take this island. Looks like there's no air defenses from what we can see. If anyone's feeling confident with a razor
the
bow.
air defenses are seals with guns. Most
Yeah.
likely standard 30mm bear.
There is a couple of seals as well, I've noticed, on the map. There's a seal in the water.
There's one walrus 4 kilometers away.
That's fantastic. I can actually mouse over these on the map now and not only get a unique ID for each vehicle, I can get a class of chassis, and if we've managed to identify it, I can actually get an indication of what weapon they have equipped.
Do you want to actually start identifying weapons or just check?
No, don't worry too much about that, unless you see something that looks very threatening. That could be
We are
essential.
entering the island.
All right, let's get ready. Let's get this island engaged and take it as quickly as possible. Helm, I would like you to reduce speed to half speed and then come about on a new bearing of 000.
So who wants to continue
Right turn,
tagging new targets with the Manta? Or
I'll take control of the two razor bills. I've launched them, and we should be able to.
I think razor bills are a good choice for this island.
To get closer to the island, we're quite a bit away from the island.
Too far out? Okay. In that case, Helm, please come back to a new bearing of 250.
250, left turn.
Is there an airfield on this island?
Doesn't look like it, no.
Airs?
am I free to try and fire the carrier's main gun? Because there
Yes,
does
please.
seem to be a fairly large.
It will be very inaccurate while we move, but I'm happy for you to take some shots. Also, I now have a scale on the map as well, which is just fantastic. So I can now see that we are roughly 4 kilometers out. What's that noise?
Okay, let's see if this is anything.
Shots out.
Yeah, the carrier gun when you're not at all stop is
Very inaccurate.
not accurate.
Oh, well, I see impact.
Not accurate.
Wow, yeah, I forgot how inaccurate this thing is.
All right, let's wait until we've come to all stop before we use that weapon again. Do we have somebody piloting Razorbill? Ah, it would be great if we could give these drones call signs.
Well, what about the pilot's call signs?
All right, Razorbill's engaging.
I think that's all the spotting I can do from the carrier scope.
Someone's taking fire.
Yeah.
The Razorbill's under fire. I'm happy to get the other Razorbill up in the air if we want to get 2 people
The
piloting.
other Razorbill is up in the air.
Oh,
We're
excellent.
taking control of it now.
What speed are we going at, Helm?
12 knots. I can increase speed if you need.
I'd like to close just to get a little bit closer to the island. There is a shelf we're approaching, so I'm a bit wary of that. Can I get you to turn to a bearing of 300, right?
300 right here.
And I'd like to save us. I don't want us to use any missiles on this island if we can avoid it. I want to take it quite quickly. And if someone could just keep an eye on those ships on the radar, I'd really appreciate that.
Roger.
You don't have to sit staring at the radar screen, just keep a glance at it.
Okay.
Help can also pay attention to those ships that need me.
Say again?
I can also pay attention to the enemy ships.
Perfect, thank you. I can see the Razorbill being engaged by some... quite a lot of anti-aircraft fire. The other one's doing an attack run. Are these AI piloted right now, or are we got pilots piloting them?
I'm manually controlling it.
We
Well, I
just
was
managed
piloting
to-
one, but for
Oh.
some reason the engine just died.
That's unfortunate. We've lost one of our Razorbills.
What is that, a Razorbill?
We'll need to get that replaced ASAP. I should be able
Commander
to...
Gage, I
Oh.
asked UEC Combat Analytics to run Monte Carlo simulations on your campaign.
Oh no.
against
Can we turn that
ACC
off?
Omega.
Yes.
Given all the data we have
How
available,
do I turn it off?
we have some keys to...
There you go.
Um,
One of these transmissions needs to be kept for when we are engaged by another ship.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
By the way, if you're piloting a race, pay attention to the field. They don't have very much.
Yeah.
It's what the Razorbills?
Let's get the other... We have a Razorbill in storage, don't we?
In the
Yes.
warehouse, or in the air facility.
We
Splinter.
we don't have another one to deploy. We need to get that.
You said there's a ship nearby, right?
There was one
it's-
showing up on radar, yeah.
I don't see it at all.
You need to look out to the right of the carrier. Look
Yeah.
out onto the flight deck straight ahead. You'll see lights. Those are definitely ships.
Okay.
But I think they're pretty far out. I
They're
mean,
very far away, yeah, at the
They're
moment.
far outside the radar range.
Okay.
So
Just-
they are beyond radar range, but within visual range.
Because
Yeah,
we've...
it's
how confident is somebody in doing strafing runs in an Albatross with 20mm cannons?
I'm pretty confident.
I'm
The
just...
drone AI on its own is pretty okay.
Say again?
The drone
This
AI
is-
is moderately competent.
I'm quite happy for people to pilot if they want to do it. Just, I would like to take this island as quickly as possible, and we're now down at Razorbill. How about some gunnery, actually? Who wants to get into the Manta and plot some shots now that we're approaching the island? I'd like us to slow down very soon. Actually, yes. Can we please turn helm to a new bearing of 000, and come once we've completed the turn, come to a full stop.
Okay. 000 right.
10 minutes stop, so I've got a good cluster on my scope.
A cluster.
Yeah, a cluster of walruses and seals.
Okay. We can actually preview. We can actually see a very low polygon version of your camera from standing next to your station now. Please and report all stop when it's engaged.
We are full stop.
Okay, the cannon should now be as usable as it will be.
They should get a lot of them if the cannon's any good.
We have an alarm sounding at the front of the breach.
Oh, I think the carrot's under fire. Or not.
Yeah, it's taking stray bullets from the
Okay.
island.
That's fine.
Unbelievable. All of those shots missed.
Second-
oh, never mind.
Second barrage hit. Yeah, your weapons free on the cannon. Your weapons free on the cannon. Just let's start taking this island down as quickly as we can.
I'm switching over to gunnery.
Firing cannons.
I have a question. The logistic bash, does it have to go to the outpost or the warehouse to get stuff?
Yes, it does.
There isn't.
Yes.
There's nothing
Are
left
you
in the
sure
warehouse
that-
really.
So what is it going to
We need to.
split the island for?
There's a one razor bill at Splinter.
Okay.
And I'm gonna order another one when we have. Actually, just now, if you wouldn't mind actually putting that order in.
Thank you very much for organizing the new Razorbill. How's the fuel doing on our Razorbill that's in the air?
Fuel is at
60%-ish.
54%.
Okay.
When you're calling a fire support, make sure that you keep the.
Okay, but I'm going to pull it back. It's too low.
Calling fire support. Oh, are you moving the carrier already?
We're not
Stream,
moving.
can you confirm that you can hear the game audio now?
That's out.
Looks like a good barrage. That looks like
Yeah,
good effect on
That was
target.
amazing.
That was a great shot. I think you got 2 there.
Well,
you got 4.
there's not that many seals. We could totally just take this with by just doing a full assault.
I was actually just about to get one organized. Can we launch? I think it'll be quite
Yeah, I'll
exciting as well.
organize it now.
Yeah, where you probably want to land them, looking at this island, is there maybe you probably want to confirm that from the air. There's a landing beach on the eastern side of the island, facing northwards. I'm not sure if that will
There's
let
a
you get
landing
up.
beach. Can you see my cursor?
I can't. Can you see mine? So I think there's a landing beach here. Otherwise, you need to come up here.
No,
I'm not
you
sure.
can see, the AI is trying to go up like a small pass near the cliffs.
There is a small path. I can.
If there's a path,
I think
that's
you're right about a landing beach there for us.
here. Looks like I can see the enemy is heading for that beach. I think we should make this our
No, it's
primary.
not heading there. It's heading up the cliff, like right next to the.
Oh, thank you very much, Kristen Sanis. It's a bit quiet. Let me turn the audio up then. All right.
okay.
If you've got it, if you can see it, Crash Test, go for it.
I just to quickly check what we have the surface loadouts.
I think we've just got
Yeah, it's
the
one
autocannons.
Alright.
Driver, could you use the IR missile that are currently on the Manta to try to eliminate already some enemies?
I'm gaining them right now. To fire.
Oop, I did not mean to fire. I want to use the scope to identify.
Deploying all walruses, and I shall muster them.
When you select a weapon, you need to select it with the numpad and press R to arm it.
Oh, that was a good shot. Not quite enough to destroy them. I only fired 1 round.
It's fine.
I've turned up for you, Lobster. Thank you very much.
There's only 5 seals. We're going to outnumber them.
Yeah, as long as we keep our units massed, we just do this command and conquer style.
Yeah, I'll keep them massed, and I'll also do ground operations there.
Excellent.
We should
How-
bring the mass back at this point.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's confirm the status of the Manta. Let's get the Manta back in. Let's take this island as quickly as we can, and then we'll move on. Let's start putting together a plan for our next island. So,
Albatross orbiting the island to provide recon if you want.
thank you very much. If I remember right, Dionysus had some good stuff. It has large munitions, including torpedoes. If that's the torpedo icon, it's a little bit hard to tell.
The Manta's at 48% fuel.
Okay.
Okay, I'll bring the Manta back myself since you guys aren't doing it.
By the way, the Manta I used to kill about my target.
Yeah, excellent. The Manta is being brought back. Also, who didn't put this Albatross on a... Oh, they're doing it now. Right.
We are well supplied with IR missiles, so
That's good. We'll use these in our next engagement. Looking at this, we also need to take Igneous at some point because we need the barge from it. Nemesis has, looks like their chassis, and Dionysus has large munitions. I think that will be our next target, which will be quite a hard island because it's level 3. How's the Soul of the Island looking? Are we about to make landfall?
Well, I'm mustering it now. I'm setting up the waypoints as we speak.
Ah, okay, excellent.
If you need closer support, I have 4 laser missiles to help with the ground invasion.
Excellent. I'm wanting to keep those if we can.
I've got so many. I've got 5 autocannon seals with
But
me.
it's
There's
good.
literally nothing on this island that can threaten me.
It's good to have the backup if we need it, but I think we'll be fine.
I've got.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think there's a problem with the visual of the stream. We have one locked.
Oh, I see
view.
that. Yes.
We only see your cursor.
Thank you for letting me know. That's great. This is just working so well. Let's reset that. Thank you for letting me know. My alt tabbing that's a
Right,
problem.
I'm leaving now.
Thank you for jumping in.
Yes, they are moving.
There you go. Should be
Yes,
working again.
I confirmed that they're going to our geo landing point, I believe.
Yeah.
That Albatross is very low. Just FYI.
Really?
It's at
Yeah.
1,700
Oh,
meters.
then what is that streaking
normally-
across the island at a very low altitude?
That would be the Manta trying to get back for God knows
Ah,
what reason.
it's trying
Yeah,
to.
when it's in a orbit pattern, it's like at 200 meters, so it can take up
It's
fires.
taking a lot of fire. I think it'll be fine though.
Manta's in the whole.
Will you deploy some more strike aircraft?
No, let's keep aircraft in the bay.
Please
We've only.
not deploy anything so
Yeah.
the Manta can get back.
Let's get the Manta back, and then we should be able to take the island pretty quickly.
I'm just watching the Manta right now.
Yeah, strike vehicles are on their way.
Manta's on final turn.
the crash, mind you, got the virus seal leading the way there.
Yep.
Yeah, just watch out because it can't engage in combat, so it is a
I
Of
think
VIP.
specifically because they're on the up. They're
Let me make
on the
close the
south
point,
side of
okay?
the island. They're not going to get the control points.
That's
But
fine.
they will probably
May I
fire at
ask
you
that
from
you
the cliff.
don't just completely eliminate all of my organization?
It's all good. It's crash test. We're just checking. It's not. Nobody's having any complaints or anything. We just want to confirm that you think everything's been taken into account.
You've just disseminated all of them into separate waypoints. With my old system, I could just.
Oh,
select one
if
of the fields
if
and
people try not to redo people's orders without checking in first. That's if someone set
Okay,
waypoints
fine.
up and things. Cool. Mana's on board
Yep,
on the
sorry.
deck.
We are going to have a surplus of air chassis in a bit.
That's good. That's a nice change of pace.
I just have to make sure that there's an open slot for planes in the air.
Yeah, one of those vehicles seems to have split off from the rest of the group.
I think they're all moving to the other side of the
Or are they finding the current? Is that the problem?
Who is redoing my orders? I thought I was
Sorry,
the
I'm
one
sorry.
doing
Yeah,
the.
I don't know you're working on it. Sorry, it's me.
Oh, good.
So now.
Just watch out going forward with reassigning orders to
I am
vehicles that we
just,
dispatched. But all good.
Swapping out the lead vehicle so that the virus one is not going in front.
Yeah, I know. I was redoing it as we speak.
Yeah, yeah.
ID 6. It's 6. It's the lowest number, so I can remember it's the lowest one.
It's all good.
By the way, the seals are being pushed by the current into the island.
Okay.
It's fine. That's
There.
exactly where we want them to go.
I can't see the seals
How many-
waypoints, which is nice. Yeah, I see them. See
How
them.
many
See them.
enemy units do we have left on the island there?
Confirmed we have 3. Confirmed we have 3.
Yeah, I don't need anything more the seals would not need any more support for this. They are combat vehicles, mind you. They're not completely defenseless. We do want to save some of our air power stuff, since they have been doing a lot now.
We're going to have to go into the current here, which is a little bit frustrating. But if we come to the top of Dionysus, now there are enemy ships around Nemesis as well. I wonder if we take Igneous first and head east, or do we just head east to Dionysus?
Ignis has ships patrolling it.
There's ships patrolling it. So does Nemesis. Oh, I turned the light off for Atmosphere.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You can turn it. No, you can turn it back on. It's just being silly. I think we're gonna hit Dionysus next because there's the lowest chance of being attacked by ships there. This will be a hard assault.
Shields.
Yeah, this will be hard.
Ooh. Well,
Suspin, what's the stance of your fuel in the Albatross?
looks like 73.
Fuel is good. We're at something like 80%.
Okay.
I really like that status screen above the drone controllers.
Which status screen is
Oh
that?
my god, the Draugis is
Oh,
amazing.
wow. That is a great status screen.
So you know that island that you were thinking of going to that straight in front of the carrier?
Yeah.
I can see some of the seals on the island through the carrier camera.
That's amazing.
What's the rangefinder say?
Greater than 10,000.
Ah, okay.
Alright. I didn't realize we had a ship's log up here as well. We'd actually get the kill counts of vehicles. Oh, I didn't mean to get into a seat. I see. I don't know if I want to
Seals
change
engaging.
Yeah.
that. Alright. Good luck, Seals. Also, if you get a second, look up into the sky. You can see that we're on a planet orbited by lots of asteroids. I'm not sure if the Seals will be able to hit from the water, sadly. But the enemy vehicles are coming down. This is actually working quite well because all of our Seals have them in range. So they're all engaging together.
Apostasy, are you in the orbiting Albatross?
Yeah, but I am.
Nice.
Are you calling
That's a
flare
kill.
support?
Flash 1.
Oh, a flare would be fantastic, yes.
Flare support.
Splash
Okay,
two.
That's 2 down. Good work.
Weapons
Crash
are
test.
inactive currently, so I cannot
Oh.
call
Flare,
flare support.
flares on.
I got it. I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you.
Okay.
I'm looking for it right now.
Carrier flares.
It's over
That's it. 3 down.
Flash 3.
Just
And
three.
that should be all of the enemy just
Island should be contact
Yep,
zero now.
and you can see if you zoom in far enough. There's a small ramp up to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
nice work. All right, let's get the Albatross recalled. Let's confirm there's nothing on the island, and we'll get the rest of the seals recalled as well.
I've
I
been
might
scanning
recall
the
all
island
but
and
one of the
there isn't anything
seals.
else.
All but 2 of the seals, one with the gun and one with the virus bots.
Perfect. Yes, if you could do that, please. Helm, can we please turn the ship to a new bearing of 090, right? And that will allow the vehicles to load onto the ship faster.
Okay, turning on engine, right turn. 050.
Sorry, 090, that's my accent.
090.
How are we doing for munitions?
Yeah, Victor. You see, there isn't very
I
much
think
left
one
in
of
that
them's
warehouse.
crashed into each other, but no, they've righted themselves. Alright. I've sent the Walrus and the Walrus back.
Thank you very much. They are a bit slower. How do we feel about airlift operations, by the way? What are people's opinions of using...
Oh, they're great. That
yeah.
capture these islands quicker when
I'm
we do
seizing the
inevitably destroy everything on the island with air support, a la Desert Storm.
But they're very powerful because bear are incredibly slow, but very powerful. So when you can end lift them,
If we take Nemesis, we'll have access to bear chassis. I don't know where we'll be able to get air chassis that will let us do air ops, unfortunately. Sticks, possibly. That's a long way away, though. Or Odressier. By the way, the AI is on its 6th island. It is moving on to its 7th at the moment. We're about to take our 5th.
Yep.
Albatross is coming to land.
On the 090 heading.
Thank you very much.
Also, I didn't realize that an Albatross was attempting to land.
That's okay. No, it's fine. The Albatross had tons of fuel. I wanted to get it turned for the vehicles returning. That's great. That air traffic display is very, very nice.
Virus bots engaging the satellite. I'll return the virus swap seal.
I can see the rest of the team coming back across the water.
I'm shutting down the engine carrier, or the engine on the carrier.
Perfect. Okay, crew. Since we're just waiting on automatic processes, if I could get you all to gather at the map, we'll just do a quick check on our next objective. So here's the current status of the archipelago. You can see in the top right, the yellow marked maps are, sorry, the yellow marked islands are where the enemy are. So they're a little bit ahead of us. If we come down here, we've got some options. We can take Igneous, Nemesis, or Dionysus. Nemesis and Igneous, from what I understand, are protected by ships. Dionysus has a large munitions available, including torpedoes, if I'm reading the icons correctly. So I'd like to make this our next target. We're going to head eastwards from Genetics, past Frontier to Dionysus, trying to skirt the southern areas of the ships that are operating to the north. We don't want them to detect us and attack us. So we're going to try and come down a little bit. We're going to have to fight the current coming from the east, the western side of Dionysus Island. It looks like quite a small island. We're going to have to deal with air defenses. There's going to be aircraft, I'm pretty certain, so we're going to have to be ready for that as we approach the island. Probably when we get to around Frontier, we're going to need to get our anti-air weapons ready to go, and we're probably going to need to get some anti-air equipped aircraft either in the air or ready to launch. Once we've dealt with any air defenses from long range, we'll need to deal with any ship defenses, and then we could move in and come in by land. Anyone got any questions or anything they want to add to that?
Did we launch an Albatross now and start getting some long-range scouting?
Are we going to go south through Frontier or north of Frontier?
What do you recommend as helm? Would it be better to come around south and then use the current a little bit to help us, or just fight the current coming in?
I think getting close to Frontier, if I could place a waypoint.
Yes. Let me get off the comms. Oh, we just captured the island. Yay. So we've got turrets.
Excellent.
So we've got 100mm battle cannons, 120mm artillery guns, and 40mm turrets. So that's some new equipment that we can set up on our seals and walruses.
Yeah. The 120mm artillery will be great for the indirect fire.
But I think you need the chassis for battle cannons and
Yes.
artillery.
So if you were to look at Frontier Island, the fuel icon,
Yep.
that's where I was thinking of going north of the island, and it's basically we're going to skirt right by Frontier.
That's fine. That's perfect. Once everything is recalled, I would like helm to at flag speed at a new bearing of 100 to get us to Frontier.
Okay, thank you.
And if drone control could confirm when the walruses and seals have returned, please.
They're still on their way back. The initial seals and walruses are about 1 kilometer out.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 seals I left behind at the island to secure it properly are 2 kilometers out.
And
considering their speed is 3 meters per second, I imagine it's going to take them a bit to get back here.
yeah, it was a drone control shift, Seabolt. You're right. Teledan, can you please just make sure that you get onto drone control for this next island, please?
Sure.
I don't need to be stuck on
Just looking at our air
logis.
fleet.
So
You're doing a great job on logistics, but I don't need to be stuck on it for the whole game.
I guess I'll get off on logistics then.
Oh, good. No, we'll try and cycle it. So we'll try to make sure everyone gets a seat. But good work taking the island, crash test.
Again, Fraz, should we try to get some long-range spotting in now? Or?
I was going to ask, would it be better to launch it Manta with AWACS?
Yeah, I was thinking that's the one. Admittedly, that's our most valuable airframe, but it should have the fuel to get there and do some long-range spotting. Not orbit the island, but stay 2 or 3K offshore.
That's what I was going to suggest. If you look at the
gauge.
Could we turn that off, please? If you look at the map, each of these squares is 4K around the island. So if we get the AWACS to maybe orbit out to that first set of squares around the outside.
Yeah.
Would it be possible to launch about halfway to Frontier?
Yeah. Once we're in motion, that will also help the. Once we're in motion, we'll get that up in the air.
We're going to Dionysus. I don't think we can get a Manta out that far and
We're-
have a decent uptime.
It's more for initial spotting. We'll bring that Manta back.
Well, even with initial spotting, it's going to take a few rounds to actually spot everything on the map.
The main purpose of the Manta is not to get detailed information. It's to confirm whether or not there's an airfield on the island and if there are any ships around it. We need to get that information ASAP.
Oh, okay.
Would it be? Doesn't the Albatross have a longer range than the Manta?
Does it? If the Albatross is the longer
I think
range,
they're
I'm happy to
about
get.
the same. Or maybe it does have a longer range.
I don't know,
The
that's what I'm
Albatross is a lower fuel consumption, so it can stay longer. But the Manta is really quicker, so technically it can cover more ground, but has less time on target.
Also, if we do go to Dionysus and we do find ships there, if we send an Albatross, it's just going to die because it has no IR countermeasures.
Well, ideally we avoid the ships.
Yeah, ideally we have someone in the camera on the Albatross as it approaches the island. As soon as we see ships, we scramble it off. We just need to know if there are ships. It's not so much to set up fire missions.
Situation where if we can see them, they can see us, or at least we're in IR range.
No, technically you can see the lights of the ships from very far.
We need someone in the camera. We need someone in the camera actively spotting when this plane goes in the air.
It needs to be at night. Okay.
Wants me to launch an Albatross and sit on the cap.
Anyways, the final three
I would wait.
seals are boarding as we speak.
Thank you, Crash Test. Once we're underway, we'll launch the Albatross. And if we lose one, then that's my fault for pushing ahead with it when we've got very good objections being raised.
Should I disarm one and put on a few tanks on it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
What would we gain by going to Igneous over?
Igneous gets us into the barge, which would help with supplies, but right now we need gear. We need actual things to deliver. Twilight also has ammunition. What ammunition does Twilight have? Could someone confirm? You need to check the map.
Twilight?
It's north of Igneous. That's it there.
100 millimeter for the battle cannon, 160 for the ship artillery.
Do we need a source of 160?
Yes,
the
the
ship artillery.
How
cannon.
do we?
Also, what does Dusa, Edmian, and Fierce Edge provide? As well as Vulcan provides another barge as well. I just don't know those two islands.
Yeah, Fierce Edge is an interesting one. If we could confirm what that has. Further north.
Please repeat the names.
Fierce Edge. It's
Fierce
north.
Edge, Edmian, ENDY.
That's the cluster there.
Are,
Oh wow, that's got a
large
lot.
munitions. Those
are fuel tanks,
I don't know.
noisemakers.
Large
No,
bomb is one of those.
it's got
I think
torpedo countermeasures as well, noisemakers, and I'm not sure what that other torpedo icon is.
I think the leftmost is a TV guided missile, perhaps.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Not sure.
What does Dusa and Takamaka?
Dusa looks like, I think those are IR countermeasures.
Okay. And Takamaka?
Takamak has petrels.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's retask our mission objectives here.
That's very
You're
far north,
welcome.
though.
Yeah, good
You're
thinking.
welcome for the thinking
Yeah.
process.
I think
That's
we need
good
to build
work.
a base before we can get that far. But rather, build some more support.
We'll get 2 barges in the process.
We'll get 2 barges in the process, and we have a fuel island. That was our major objective last time. We have Frontier, so we can refuel.
Yeah, we're good on fuel now.
All right, let's Helm, please take a new bearing. Left 000.
We're not.
We're not
there we
loaded
go.
yet.
The final seal has.
Oh, not loaded yet. Okay, sorry, I made an assumption that it would be ready. We're gonna head to Igneous.
Also, we're unloading a barge.
Okay, well let's
Barge will be done in a few minutes.
yeah, we'll let the barge load. That's our new Razor boat, correct?
The Razor Bills are on board.
Perfect. Let's get them ready to go with 20mm cannons, please. Also, Joshua, I wouldn't worry about it. If you have the game, you're more than welcome to join our next session. And Amy, yeah,
A3 and A4
the lights help a
are
lot.
ready with Razor Bills and 20 mil.
Perfect.
And we have 2 Razor Bills in reserve. I don't think we have more 20 cannons though.
IR missiles are good with the Razor Bills too.
That's a good option too.
I would like to have 1 equipped with guns and 1 equipped with missiles, please.
Which type? IR, I assume?
Whichever is the drone pilot's preference, that we have decent supply of. I'm not going to try and micromanage the outfits too much.
Helm is ready.
Okay, are we fully loaded, drone control? All drones on board. Barge is ready to go. Let's go ahead, just not at flank speed, please.
No, you can,
What was that?
there's nothing important left on the barge. We can go flank.
Okay, flank speed then.
New heading.
000, left.
Left turns 000.
And let's get our Albatross up in the air once we've completed the turn, as long as the sea isn't too rough. Helm, if you could advise on the state of the sea once we're ready.
I just need to know when the Albatross is on the flight deck, and I can get into a better launch position.
Okay, let's get the Albatross ready. Let us know when you completed the turn, and we'll get the Albatross launched.
Turn is complete.
Drone control, if you could please launch.
Is A1 the observation Albatross?
I'll just check for you. A1 has no equipment, it's just got a camera. Are we out of drop tanks?
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
We are
didn't-
approaching the island at about 80 knots.
Okay, that's
we only
fast.
started with 2 drop tanks and lost
Okay.
them, sadly.
Okay, no worries. Yep. Just please advise Helm when the Albatross is on the deck, please. I'll keep an eye out for it.
I can actually see it when it enters the elevator.
Oh, perfect. We've actually got a live
I-
camera feed from the Albatross as it gets ready to launch now.
I
That needs
just
to go
We
to.
always have that.
Do you always, was that always there? Yeah, never noticed it before. Alright, it's in the elevator. It's being taxied into the elevator now. This is a big sea. Let's work out where we're going to park the ship. Probably we're going to end up in the lee of the island on the northwestern side.
Okay.
Looks like there's quite a lot of undersea shelving on this island. This could be quite difficult for Helm.
There is a
Airfield?
an airbase, an airfield.
Yeah, I see it.
So, if we want to do a cannon shot inside the airfield, we could position the ship at the right angle and then order a cannon strike inside of the hangar and take out enemy aircraft that way.
That would be fantastic.
I'm changing the heading of the carrier to be.
I see
better
that.
launch.
Good work. I'll let you know when the Albatross is away.
I'm also assuming that this would be better.
Hey, Amy. Hey, Aris. It's quite tough in single player. Would everyone agree? It's much easier with a crew.
Yeah, clearly.
All right, Albatross is launching.
I see it.
So who's going to take this one then?
Okay.
Victor, do you want to handle it?
Returning to 360.
We need. So the aircraft hangar is in the southern side of the island, facing towards us, or at least in the southern area of the island, on our side of the main mountain. We are currently roughly 4 kilometers away. So we want to try and get into a position where we can hit this with cannon strike as soon as possible. It's going to be...
on a 340 heading.
Okay,
They're going to orbit the island, just going to do a standard 2-bar.
okay.
Weather's too rough.
Let's make sure we're ready to launch AA missiles. I'll get them armed. I want to arm Sea-Wiz as well.
Well, we could get lucky and just have the planes
Ooh.
morph under themselves. 'Cause there's like
Enemy aircraft is taxiing to the runway. I
Okay.
think they've spotted us.
Oh, it's a petrol. It's
Are they launching a Petra?
Yeah.
By the way, the IR missiles that you have on your, if you have IR missiles on your aircraft, it will shoot down a aircraft. If it's on the
Yeah.
ground.
Drone control.
I'm going to bring the Albatross back.
Okay.
No one's on the Albatross by the looks of it.
I'm handling it. Don't worry.
A5, our AWACS Manta, is fully outfitted with AA, so it can defend itself.
All right. Yeah, I can see the
There
Petra
it is, still
on the map now. Let's keep on this heading for now, Helm, and then what's going to happen is when we get around to the northern side of the island, we're going to come around so we're out of the current and just end put them to a full stop. I'll give you a new bearing shortly. Just keep an eye. It looks like there's a lot of shoals. I know you're on top of it.
Does it look like we can enter the south side of the island and get to
The current is really strong on the south side. It will push us quite badly, and it will definitely push the vehicles. North side there's basically no current. It's a better landing spot for the vehicles.
Okay.
The northwest is the best approach.
Okay,
we're up against the AI.
to the northwest. I'll have a gander at
Petrol is taking off.
Yeah. It doesn't matter at all, Joshua. You can totally join.
the petrol.
Can
signals
take a new
set.
heading.
Oh, Lieutenant, hang on. I was going to fire off a rubbish shot. Okay, new heading for Helm. If you could please come around to... That looks like it's going to skim the soul. If I do 080... No. Oh, wait, what's 010, please?
010 right turn.
I'll deploy a
Do we need all those weapons armed?
Well, there is the patrol coming in with a IR missile, so I'm assuming it's going to try to strike our carrier.
Okay, I'll just deploy.
Is that a ship? There's something with. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong direction. That's why it looks so weird. Petra's in the air. Yes, Petra's in the air.
Resolution is at 71%, so it should.
Oh, we fired 2 missiles.
You only need 1.
I think we fired 3 missiles actually.
We fired 2.
1 missed. No, it hit. It hit. Good hit. Good hit.
I'm launching. I'm launching one of the mantas to do AA.
Helm, if you could please come
both
about
mantas
to
on this
060, please.
060, can I have a slower speed as well?
Come about at half. I don't think we've got a stable enough platform for cannon fire. I do not see much in the way of vehicles. Oh, I've got a vehicle in the hangar. It's an Albatross. I'm taking a shot.
If you don't get it, I'm launching an AA manta as we speak, and I'll see to it.
Yeah, just
Is the gun online? 2 Albatrosses now.
Gun is online.
All right. I've requested support. One of them is taxing. One of the Albatrosses is taxing right now.
Taxi. Oh.
One of the Albatrosses has light bombs. The other one, I'm waiting for more resolution. The other Albatross that is taxing right now has IR missiles.
Okay.
Party support is unavailable.
About to launch. I'll deal with both of the
on
Albatross.
power.
It should just be 1 missile per Albatross, 1 AA missile.
All carrier weapons are on, so it should
I think we're low on power.
Yeah, we don't need all the Zebras.
Okay, I'll
You
get
should have guns now.
Max is away.
I've lost visual on the Albatross. It's on the runway right now. I don't have enough power to fire the main cannon at the moment.
Victor, do you want to move your waypoints?
Yes.
Teledan, are you able to? I don't know what the best role to take here is, but I want to make sure you've got a chance to.
I'm alright. We're just trying to help out everywhere.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, Albatross is getting ready to launch. We have a seal in the seal. It's over seals. Man is taking fire. Man is got a missile away. Albatross destroyed.
Beautiful.
Good attack run. The other Albatross is possibly getting ready to taxi. You can jump in if you want, Joshua. I can work that out.
Roz, where do you want the carrier to stop?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. New bearing, please.
Try to avoid a collision.
090, please, and then come to a stop. 090 and then come to a stop. And we should be in a good position to call in gun strikes. Oh, that's not. Did I give you the wrong bearing?
Oh, sorry.
Bearing I would like is 090, please.
Yes.
Actually, yes, 090, please. Man is coming in with another strike on the Albatross. Albatross is down. Perfect. Well, that was a, okay.
Drive your mind, you won't have great accuracy.
Yeah, once
Any more vehicles taxiing to the runway?
nothing is taxiing to the runway that I understand.
Can we see inside the?
No, it is clear. There's nothing else in that runway.
Okay, I'll bring this manta back to.
Is that a Oof, I thought I saw a shift for a second there. Yeah, if we could come to an old stop now, please, Helm.
We destroyed a Petrel and 2 Albatross.
Don't suddenly go to flank speed. It does a lot.
We're a little bit out of position, unfortunately. Shame we don't have. Shame we don't have sideways keeping. Just thinking.
Yeah, we can shift sideways.
Can we shift sideways? Can we shift? Oh, I don't know my port, my starboard. Islandward, please.
Okay, perfect.
Excellent direction.
And let's get a ground mission ready to go, but don't launch it just yet. We could actually launch a ground mission and put them in the water near the island, but we need to clear the shore first. There's a walrus.
The side thruster aren't really powerful. And
Razorback, there's a Razorbill
so...
launching. Razorbill launching on the island. We were incorrect. There were still vehicles in the hangar. There's a Razorbill getting ready to launch.
Yeah, don't worry. RAA can handle it.
Port left. Thank you, Lightning Dragon.
Do we need to get closer to the island?
We will need to get closer, but Helm is working on it.
Okay.
I can take over Helm after.
Okay. You can take over.
No.
You probably far better than it.
Appreciate it. I want anyone who wants to try anything, please. We'll give you a chance on that roll. So we have sideways thrusters.
Spotted out there.
Yep.
And that's the good missiles. That's the Razorbill destroyed.
Anything else?
No, it doesn't look like there's any more air contacts. Let's get working on these ground contacts.
I'm assuming you want me to do a right turn towards that.
Yes, please.
I'm looking from which have some good direct clusters.
Yeah, let's get some these clusters dealt with. Once the ship is stabilized, we get some gun attacks on.
What's the distance from carrier to island?
Distance from carrier to island is currently 2 kilometers.
So where do you think we can land our vehicles?
Good gun attack. There's a nice landing beach, it looks, on the northern face of the island. Once we've cleared out a few of these, I would like to get an attack down sooner rather than later. Once we get...
If you were to look at navigation, you'll see the current one, and you'll see that it's just pure empty on this side of the island, whereas all the other sides have currents.
There are there's 2 seals in the water where I think we would be landing, on the north face of the island.
Well, that's fine. If it's only 2 seals, then our group of 5 should be able to take it out.
There is also 2 walruses heading south from the northern beach that we will need to bear mind of.
Walruses, but these are combat vehicles, so I'm confident that they can hold their own.
Once we get a bit closer to the island, I'll give Helm a new bearing. Once we've established that bearing and put the ship to full stop, we'll get the seals in the water.
Don't call in fire support for the time being. I am using full speed.
Mind, folks, we're pretty low on carrier shells. We only have about 5 more
Helm,
seconds.
new bearing, please.
Cruise missiles, though.
090, full stop once you completed the turn.
090.
Go ahead.
You can see the 2 seals I'm talking about if you look out from the drone control window. They're in the water there. See the lights? I wish there was a point button. A point button would be fantastic. Alright. Let's get a few gun missions in the go, and then we will... my only concern with you joining, Joshua, is with rolls, we're a little bit oversubscribed, so there would be a little bit of waiting around for a turn and stuff. But I'm happy for you to jump in if you want to.
If you want.
I can maintain how much you need.
Perfect.
No, I'm fine. I've already done a lot of droning, so if you want to do drones, that's cool.
Yeah, Victor, I've launched a Razorbill if you want, with guns on it, if you want to do gun runs.
Yeah, or if you want to have a go at it as well, Teledon's on drones, excellent.
Have we picked them? Have we picked
we have
something up
a
on radar?
We have a ship. Left is on the screen.
Ship
Yeah,
on.
it's on radar.
I see ship on screen. Okay.
There are 2 ships.
Yeah, do not launch vehicles. Do not launch vehicles. Cancel any vehicle launches. Hang on a second. This is probably gonna get us killed, but
Crash test, I can take over. I
Welcome
actually want
back.
to help.
where is it?
Oh, yeah.
That's very loud.
It's very loud.
The contacts are.
Okay, let's turn that off. As cool as it is, it's too loud. Okay, let's get ready to move. I don't want us to be stationary if we're getting engaged by ships. I'm waiting for the Manta to land. Let's recall the Albatross. Okay, the ships do not appear to be heading for us, actually.
Crash test, can I have it? I actually want that roll.
I only see 2 enemy seals left on the island.
If there's only two, then let's just launch the surface vehicles and get this done.
I'm worried about torpedoes, but if there's only two,
It's fine.
let's do it. Get the seals in the water.
The enemy ship is leaving.
Yeah, it is. It's heading north. It's heading north.
So,
Yeah, we're okay for now. That's our next engagement, though.
So who here wants to conduct the seal operation, or shall I do it?
Anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
It's a needlefish, 9 kilometers away.
I guess I'll do it.
It's moving away from us.
Okay.
Spoke up.
Yeah, no one's go for it. Man is on the ground. Man is on the deck.
So I expect now, I'll just rephrase this, that my oars and seals aren't tampered with while I'm doing this operation.
By the way, there are two ships. I only see one.
I only see one on radar as well. I only see one ship on radar, but there are two north of
I
us.
thought the lights.
They're light ships.
Also, by the way, as a reminder, we are low on cruise missiles, so don't use them.
We've got a potential torpedo here. If we launch a torpedo at the left tube.
I can do that. But the problem is that the enemy is moving and it's quite fast, so there's a chance the torpedo might miss.
It's 8 kilometers. They're guided torpedoes. They're actually very accurate. It's whether or not the enemy gets a countermeasure in the water is the problem.
Yeah, but the question is,
if I could get a torpedo, please, at bearing 340. No, let's do 345 with a fuse of. Let's go for. What's the fuse set at the moment? Well, activation delay 160. 160. That's the activation delay you're setting, not the timer. Let's set the activation delay to 80 seconds. It's probably too high, but it's 8 kilometers. It's 10. That's 10 seconds per kilometer. No, 70 seconds. 70 seconds. New bearing, however, the old bearing is now out of date. The new bearing is 330. And launch as soon as you can. Yeah.
The bond number is the bearing.
30, 70 seconds.
And it's left torpedo, left tube.
Right.
Carrier engine is off.
We have not had a launch.
We've launched the torpedo, but
we're
not.
We're firing cannon.
We're not. It's the seals.
Okay. Torpedo. We were still in no for launch on the torpedo. That bearing is probably out of date now.
I've launched the torpedo at the bearing, but the ship is not moving in the direction of the bearing.
We're engaging the seals.
Oh, it's turned. It has turned. I don't see a torpedo in the water.
Alright.
That's okay though.
That's weird. Oh yeah.
Don't worry about it. We're all good. We'll re-engage when we get a bit closer.
How you doing down there, Crash Test?
Those walruses are engaging. Can we get some support fire on those walruses? Or are they seals?
They're all seals and walruses.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
get
it.
So far, and the ocean's ebbing and flowing is making shooting really hard.
Let's get a cannon shot, please.
Carrier cannon is on.
Someone take the shot.
They can't really hurt us either. We're pretty safe here with the waves like.
Yeah, we'll take them out with a cannon strike, and then you can probably recall most of the vehicles.
Cannon firing.
Wow, this is a really flat island.
It's incredibly flat, isn't it?
I was wondering why I couldn't figure out. Okay, where are all the cliffs?
Cannon shots away. Great shot, fantastic, good effect on target.
Were those the last two seals
yes,
on the island?
I'm pretty certain those are the last two seals. Albatross has just landed.
Okay, I'll keep one seal with it, just in case.
Good work, good thinking, and get the others to return.
More air operations.
Now that the Albatross is down, Helm, could you please turn us to a bearing of 000 left, and just keep us stationary. Good work, everybody. That's another island taken very quickly.
We do have an aircraft that's attempting to land.
Oh, do we? I thought the Albatross was down. What's landing?
It's on the runway.
Yeah, it's on the runway. I watched it land before I.
No, we have one more.
Do we? The air traffic shows only that aircraft.
Oh, that might just be me getting confused with light.
Oh, good.
Ship is pretty far and it's moving away, so I don't think we need to recon it at the time being.
I'm just looking for you on Discord, Joshua, so I can give you the details to join if you want. And also, giving everyone watching the stream shots on my desktop. Okay, most of the vehicles are on the way back. We're just waiting for the island to be captured.
The ship is now behind the island in front.
Okay, we have to watch that as we come forward. What are our chances of taking needlefish out with missiles from an aircraft?
Probably pretty
Not
okay. Needlefish are small.
It depends. Needlefish have random weapons installed on it, so if it has a sea whiz, our chances are pretty low. But if it doesn't have a sea whiz, it should be a one-shot kill.
And what's our best platform for that? Manta or Albatross?
Manta.
Manta? So
yes.
if we get a
So we're
Manta,
gonna run with it.
yeah, if we could get a Manta outfitted with missiles for taking the ships out, we can give that an attempt. We can launch that Manta as we take off the island. It can do what it can and then return.
That'll be A6.
A6, okay. Most of the vehicles are coming back. We've just got to deal with capturing the island, which Crash Test is doing a great job of getting sorted. I can see they're just arriving now, which is brilliant.
It is worth noting that if you engage in a needlefish from behind, you can actually do a lot of things to that ship.
It can't defend itself
you
from
can
behind.
carry-
It's good to know.
Yeah, if you can use a carrier missile and that will one-shot a needlefish.
Okay, we're hopefully not going to use any carrier missiles here because we are quite low.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can't resupply our support weapons yet. We have one spare shell in stores and a fully loaded magazine. So that's 4 shots and a single reload.
So after we take this island, we will be moving on to Twilight, which will get us replacement ammunition for our main cannon. And what does Nemesis have available on it? Let me just check that.
I think that's just bear.
That's bears, yeah, that is bears. But we don't do that just yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very slowly trying to get us some 40 millimeter shells. There's a lot of current between there and here.
What uses that caliber?
Heavier gun turrets for seals and
Okay.
and small ground vehicles.
You're doing a great job
I'm returning.
with the
We don't have
logistics.
the 140mm turrets though. We need the 100mm battle cannons. Also, I'm bringing back the
There you go, Ryan. That's the situation. We're just capturing our
I'm
6th
I'm
island.
trying to supply us with what we can do,
Our 5th island, actually.
rather than what we want.
Yeah, we really need to get... Yeah, lightning. So the only way to get supplies is to capture islands that then produce those supplies, but you also gain resources to spend to produce those supplies. So when you start the game, you can't produce
Yeah.
anything.
I could build us some battle
Just
cannons, but we have no
things, I think.
shells.
Yeah, but I don't think we can equip the battle cannons on anything either, because I think you need the bear chassis for battle
Also
cannons.
bad.
yeah. We need 40mm since these 30mm they're great and all, but the 40mm are just a flat upgrade. For
Yeah,
these,
There's
tell-
no
Yeah.
turrets
Seals.
on the barge.
Yeah, Teledan's getting us some ammo for the 40 mil.
It's just
But
fighting the
turrets
current.
as
Correct,
well.
right.
We only got 30mm turrets.
Correct, right?
Do we have 40mm turret?
Eventually,
yeah,
yes.
we do
Okay,
have like the
perfect.
blueprints for that, but we just don't have them.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
Logi's trying to get it organized for us. But in the meantime, we need to take Twilight after Ignis to get more main carrier cannon ammo, and then we can be a little bit more... we can be even more flagrant with its use.
I am eager to build the second barge, though.
It used to be... Logi used to be a lot more complicated, Ryan. We had to... island captured. Good work, everybody. Used to get... I had to do a lot of back and forth with moving stuff around the barges. Now the islands just produce it, and you bring it over to your ship. Okay, so Ignis has been captured. Our next objective is Twilight. As we know, Twilight has 2 needlefish protecting it, so that's ships. Looking at the island scan, there's a facility in the center of the island. I don't see anything big enough to be an airport. So I think we're quite good. We don't have to worry about air support. We just have to worry about these ships. So let's get the Walrus and the Seal back on the carrier. Get a Manta
There is an airstrip on
on Twilight.
You can see it. Yeah, you can see it particularly on the drone screen if you want to see it.
Yes, I would.
It doesn't show up on the holo map. I don't know why.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, that's weird.
I
Oh no, Twilight's north. Twilight's north. That's Ignis.
Yeah. If you go on Twilight, you'll see.
I see it. Okay, we do have it. So we've got an air traffic. We've got an airfield, and we have ships in the water. Okay, let me just give Mold Cultivator Joshua the details, and I'll get them. We'll get started on that. Let's get those ships back.
So shall we So for now, shall we decide who's going to shuffle in and out of drone control since you want to give everyone a chance? I'm willing to shuffle out.
Yeah,
Right.
and maybe let's divide between different controls so that people don't try to remap waypoints of the others. Like one handle land attack, another.
Yeah, I think that's what happened with that was let's say that vehicle so control station 3, which is the one at the rear of the bridge, is for vehicle controls only, and then 1 and 2 are for air controls. Does that work for everybody?
Wouldn't vehicle control 1 be better since it has the surface being right next to it?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Then that's a much better suggestion. So station 1 is for surface vehicles only, 2 and 3 are for air vehicles when we're doing a combined arms engagement. Mold Cultivator / Joshua, I've given you the role on the Discord server that should give you access to the stream stuff channel where you've got the details to join the server and also the Discord channel that we're in to chat. Alright, how long do we have on the vehicles returning? It's a good couple of minutes. It doesn't look like they're moving.
They are moving, it's just they're really slow.
Which station is one?
Oh, I see them. I see them. They're right at the back.
Yeah,
I was looking in the wrong place. I was looking in the wrong place. All good.
I should have put this.
It's all good. We're about to leave. Okay, Helm. Once that walrus is successfully loaded, we'll go ahead flag speed. There's quite a strong current between us and our target, and we do need to deal with these boats. So what I'm hoping is the current will push us towards the westward side of the island, and we can come around and sit in the lee of the island there, protected from the current.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Joshua. Was it Mold Cultivator? Is that the better name?
Either or.
Okay, cool.
All vehicles have been stowed. We are
excellent.
Full speed.
Thank you, Crash Test. Let's go. Can we get that Manta in the air ASAP, please? I want to get that anti-ship plane ready to go.
Okay, I'll handle it.
Let me know when the aircraft is on the flight then.
Which Manta is equipped with
A6.
5 has AWACS and AA. A6 has AIR missiles.
Yeah, it's A6 we want for this mission. And is everyone okay with everything they've been doing so far? Nobody wants to switch roles or anything? I want to just check in on that.
I mean, I can switch roles with someone if needed, but I'm fine with just doing surface stuff.
I'm happy to switch off logistics, but I've got it under control too.
Okay.
If you want, you can handle the Manta and then handle logistics.
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, right now.
Okay, we have one boat, eastern side of the island, distance 8 kilometers. Helm, continue straight on for now. I'm hoping the current will just push us where I want us to go. If not, I'll keep an eye on it.
I believe the ship is far closer because I got it on radar, and radar has a maximum range of 2,500 meters.
Interesting.
No, I think that's for each ring.
Albatross is about to launch. Helm, Albatross is about to launch.
Thank you for that.
Albatross and Manta.
That ship has it has guns. I cannot tell what the icon of those guns is. It looks like it may have Seaways. If a ball turret is an indication of Seaways, it is also angling towards us.
Yeah.
All right. Front torpedo launcher. Front right torpedo launcher. I would like a torpedo in the water, please. I would like a bearing of 055. No, correction. 050. And I would like a delay of 40 seconds. Launch that as soon as possible. 50. An activation delay of 040. I'm going to give you a new bearing in a second, Helm. Torpedoes. No, 050 is fine. Oh no, they've turned. New bearing is 055, please. One torpedo.
05.
One torpedo.
I'm not going to be the ship steady, by the way.
Thank you very much.
I am
Helm,
trying to keep it for the launch.
let me know when that torpedo is in the water. Manta is away.
Torpedoes in the water.
Torpedoes in the water.
Flank.
Head flank. New bearing, Helm. 350.
Left turn 350.
I don't see the torpedo in the water. Oh, I see the torpedo in the water. Torpedo is away. Torpedo is away. It looks like it may have come from the left. Yeah, it looks like it came from the left tube. Manta's being engaged, I think.
No, it's not. I don't see any.
Let us know when you're in the server. Mold Cultivator.
I'm engaged the needlefish.
Ah.
Firing Seaways.
It most certainly has Seaways.
missile failed to connect.
Yeah, I see this. I see the ship.
I'm waiting until you guys are out of combat before I ask somebody for the.
Oh, if you check in Discord, I've given you access to the stream stuff channel that has the invite code in it.
Okay.
I have a good and a bad information. The good information is that the torpedo is actively tracking. The bad information is that the torpedo is tracking us.
Excellent, fantastic.
How much noise make?
Yeah. No, is it definitely tracking us? It looks very confused.
I think it has chosen the enemy now.
Yes.
Another missile failed to connect with the needlefish.
Yeah, let's stop engaging that needlefish with missiles for the moment. The needlefish, brace for impact, brace for impact. We're taking fire.
The ship is shooting at us.
Oh.
Let's return fire. Can someone get on the gun? I know it's not very accurate. Can we get repairs in order, please?
Okay,
Torpedo is about to hit. Torpedo is about to hit. 3, 2, 1. Torpedo missed. Torpedo missed.
Nope. It's still.
Brace for impact. Torpedo.
Yes.
Torpedo destroyed the ship. Torpedo destroyed the ship. Good work, everybody.
It's fine.
Let's get the Manta back. Let's get the Manta back. Helm.
Yes, turning.
New bearing, please. Bearing is 050. Half speed, please.
We are again low on torpedoes. We have no torpedoes left.
Wow. How many torpedoes did you guys shoot?
We shot a lot of torpedoes. No, last stream we shot a lot of torpedoes. We did kill a lot of ships, just not the ships we were firing at.
We took a delivery of 24 at the start of the stream.
Oh, that's very odd because we fired 2 torpedoes today.
Oh,
no, say again.
Stock.
What was that?
Oh, but it's because the torpedoes are damaged.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. A little bit quieter than everybody else. Say it again.
Can you slow down the carrier so the Mancha can land?
Good shout. Yes. Yeah. Helm, if you could just get the Manta back on the carrier, please.
No, we still have torpedoes. It was just damage.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we lost the torpedo. One of the torpedo launchers was damaged in that attack. Good work, everybody. That worked out quite well.
Oh, back right is also the torpedo launchers, isn't it? I thought it was just the Seaways.
We have 4 launchers.
No. It's torpedo launchers too.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Helm. We're going to keep on this bearing, and it's going to put us. We're going to continue once the Manta is here. We're going to continue at maybe half speed a little bit, just to get us a little bit further forward on the island. How is the island looking in terms of defenses? Remember, we do have an airfield on this island.
When we get in range of the island, or as close as we can, I'll launch a field attack.
Have you managed to find the details, Multiplicator?
Just taking fire from the island.
I am loading mods.
Excellent. You've got to download the High
What
Fleet.
do you see on the island?
Yeah.
Here we go.
What's your Albatross IC? We've got 2 seals.
We have 2 more ground support Albatross ready for launch.
Let's get Go ahead.
We have
Petra taking off. Petra taking off. We need to deal with that.
A missiles are armed.
If we can engage that petrol.
We are not tracking at the moment.
It's taxiing for takeoff. Let's get another aircraft in the air, either a Razorbill with autocannons or an IR Albatross, just something so we can engage these.
That's
Petra is in the air. Petra is in the air.
They're not tracking.
Manta's coming in for a landing now. We need to do something about that petrol.
We can get closer and launch a missile. We're tracking now.
Tracking.
Tracking out. 1 missile away, please. Only 1.
70. Fine.
Missile away.
Just 1 missile.
Seems like it's stuck at 20%.
Yeah, it does that, but afterward
it's looking good.
Yeah,
it's looking good.
I know exactly why, because it's like Alalek
Oh, it's ahead.
really large for some reason.
Good hit. Good hit. Target destroyed. Okay. The Manta's on deck. Helm, if we could increase speed, just sail in the same bearing. We're going to get into the lead of the island. Oh, welcome, Sir Drupalot.
Yes, that's me.
We'll get you on. We'll get you on a drone attack soon.
The objective
Hold on a
seems to
second,
be
it says it's waiting for
kilometers
something.
away and from Manta, can you get some eyes on the actual objective itself to see if there's any vehicles nearby it? Because if there isn't, I'm just going to launch it.
There's a big cluster of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seals patrolling near the objective, but they're not on it.
That's quite a cliff though, so I'm not that scared.
Be wary because if it's a 2-shield island, there's
Maybe
there
turrets?
can be turrets.
Yeah.
And turrets have 40 millimeters
Yes,
cannon
which
and
is
2
why I've
damage.
asked the Albatross, or Victor, who was on the Albatross, to get
It looks like we're
eyes
getting
on-
information from the Albatross now, which is good. Helm,
Okay,
if we
so-
can, without crashing, can we turn to a bearing of 080?
Would it just be fine if I manually pilot that carry from here out?
Yeah, go ahead.
I can just pilot.
I'm not seeing turrets looking on the tactical map.
No, but
I will
there
be
are
moving the gears
lots
slower.
of,
There's a lot of seals on the southern side of the island.
Woo!
I'm,
Whoa! Holy cow.
Watch us.
what happened?
Taking off.
Albatross taken off? Albatross taken off?
Hey,
Oh!
Where's the Albatross? What happened? Oh, it's an enemy Albatross. I'm an idiot.
This is
Hey,
very
Dr. Prolos.
janky.
Is it very laggy for you?
Yes, it is.
Oh, anyone else have any problems with lag?
no.
Hmm. Interesting.
Smooth.
Lottery smooth, wow.
Oop.
You are looking
Connection timeout?
very laggy, Sir Durpalo. You're teleporting around the bridge.
Maybe I.
Oh, you're back now.
Yep.
Give it a couple seconds to settle out. Okay, we got enemy Albatross in the air.
No, it blew up. It blew up for some reason.
He blew up.
Oh,
Excellent. Alright,
Comrade Tree is on our side.
good old Comrade Tree and
Once
Comrade
again.
Cliff have a lot of kills in this game.
Oh,
Alright,
I don't know what I'm seeing.
We're coming to a position where we
Manta.
can... A Manta? Okay, let's get ready to engage this Manta. We're also getting into a position where we'll be able to stop the ship soon and provide support fire with the main cannon onto the island. And we can probably be a bit aggressive here because this island will give us access to ammunition for that cannon once we take it.
How many missiles we have left? There's a huge clutter here.
Yeah, I'm authorizing a missile on that massive cluster. Go ahead, 1 cruise missile.
Okay, do you want me to do it, or is
We just need to arm it. The Albatross will do it.
Can you turn it on for me? Missile is offline.
Please arm the missile.
Missiles armed.
Missile armed.
Okay, thank you.
Your weapons free.
Where's my watches?
Let us know when you're launching.
It's no longer clutter, so.
Ah, damn. We'll keep it on for you. If you see your opportunity, take it. Manta is getting
I'll be
ready to
right back.
taxi.
I'm gonna see if I can fix this net thing.
I mean,
Alright.
I see my opportunity with the main guns. Am I ready to fire?
Yeah, take main gun opportunity. I want to turn the
by
missile
the way,
launcher off.
Carrier's full stop at this point.
Thank you very much. We've got an Albatross getting ready to launch as well.
Did it fire?
It's just fired. It takes a couple of seconds. It takes a little while for the gun to task. Good shot.
No, I was having a little turret.
Are we okay with missiles?
Aim it at the airport. If you can aim it inside the hangar, it will be perfect. So we can
Great
take
work
down.
on redirecting that missile. That is great to see.
Okay.
Albatross is away.
I think that fixed it. I had my work computer hooked up to my net.
Ah. Hey, it looks like that missile strike took out the Manta. Fantastic work. Was that Victor?
Okay, perfect.
The Albatross is taking a lot of fire.
It is taking a lot of fire. It needs to get higher. It needs to get a lot higher.
Yeah.
Also, welcome back, Sir Dripsalot. That's good to know it's working. Sorry that we're a little bit distracted right now.
It's okay.
The waypoint.
Deal with combat.
Whoever redirected that missile, that was fantastic. Well done. That's a medal right there. Alright, let's get this island cleared up. We're seeing a lot of vehicles in the water at the moment. So there'll be some good early targets for our Albatross when it gets in the... sorry, our Razorbill when it gets in the air. It's a shame we don't have more...
This is a ground attack Albatross.
Perfect. They don't machine gun the vehicles in the water?
I will handle the Razorbill with guns and do
Okay.
run with it.
Those seals are coming out to play.
It looks like the seals are possibly coming to engage us.
Yeah,
We
that's-
definitely have one
that's
seal attacking us right now. It has an attack order on us. Oh no, that's the Razorbill.
We deploy surface vehicles to counter them.
Yeah, I'll target I'll priority target them.
First of my choice.
Or should I try and target them with the main gun?
Let's take some
Not
shots
in
with the
the
main. I'm happy for you to
In
take a
the
couple
water,
shots.
they'd absorb the splash.
Okay.
Yeah, if the gun, if the shell touch the water, it doesn't explode.
That's very sad.
That's what I've done.
That's very sad.
By the way, the carrier's not going to be able to get closer to the island than
Okay.
this.
Okay, well let's launch the. I'll launch it then.
Yeah, let's do it.
The other Razor Bill is also a chain gun craft.
Yeah, we've got a lot of equipment in the air right now.
Yeah.
That's something we have plenty of, Seb.
Welcome back, Commander.
Oh,
Are you trying
Sorry.
to play Tech Analytic again?
not me. That was a great missile strike. I'm really like that missile strike. That's a highlight for me.
Hey, if we're gonna have more missile strikes like that, do you want to try and get the missile strike sound effect from High Fleet?
That'd be great. Okay, Razorbill in the air. Let's clean this island up. It's just a shame we haven't got more drone control stations.
Yeah.
We'll get you.
So, Sussim, I assume that you're ready to deal with this surface invasion.
Okay, I'll handle. Can you handle the other Razor Bill that is currently doing gun run?
We have all 3 drone control stations in use at the moment.
One of the Razor Bill was doing.
Oh, okay, fine. Razorbill thing. I guess we'll deal with the.
Okay, you can handle the land attack. I'll provide closer support with the.
I can't
one of-
handle the land attack. I've got to. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, you need a station. One of the Razorbills is taking a ton of fire. Can we just confirm that it's okay?
Both Razor Bills are okay.
It's mostly by the looks of it. It's fine.
You know.
Yeah.
Carrier
It's-
hull is fully repaired. All ones are repaired.
Oh, excellent.
No. One of the Razor Bills.
This is a
I
very.
can hear the gunfire.
No, it doesn't, Ryan. So we have to continually juggle our power systems. I'm hoping this albatross lands okay.
Well, it appears
There's
that,
such an engagement happening. Let's check the back of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it appears some of our deployed vehicles are engaging the enemy
They are indeed.
in the water.
It's-
Albatross
Also,
landed.
yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. It looks like these.
It's like the Falklands Wars.
This is pretty. This is the biggest engagement we've had.
Some
We can
Gulf
have-
War shit right here.
We can have as many drones as we can launch areas. We can only actively control them, but we can give them AI control.
Yeah, like
Oh, the seals are so inaccurate. The seals are so inaccurate.
It's the AI is just inaccurate. They're bad with guns. I'm actually pretty good with the seal guns. I can usually hit my targets fairly reliably. To feed on them.
Victor, is that you taking over Albatross 194?
So
Yeah, it's some more ammunition, so
Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Sure, I was going to rearm it, but yeah, no, go ahead. Take it.
sorry.
No worries.
And the Razorbill ID 123, you can join it. It keeps doing the tech runs. Society.
Yeah. I'm controlling.
Oops. I actually turned the radar off. That's not good.
Be advised that carrier is engaging taking hits on the seal.
That's okay. We're alright.
I'm tasking a fire support mission on the island.
Just so you know, Frostfire, I've never played this game before.
All right, we'll need to get you.
I just looked in.
We'll need to get you into a vehicle ASAP or gunnery roll. In fact, yeah, here you go. I've got a mission for you. If you come over to gunnery control over here
Gunnery control.
and get into the viewing scope, get incredibly overwhelmed when you get in there. If you press R, you'll take manual control of the scope, and anything you click on will have a fire mission assigned to it. Look for red chevrons. See the-
Chevrons, yeah.
and just anticipate and engage them as best you can. This is going to be very difficult.
I'll give the new guy our last 5 artillery shells.
Do we only have 5 left? Okay, don't miss. We only have 5 shells
Oh,
left.
10, I don't know. Not many.
Doesn't look like
Looking
there's...
for chevrons.
There's only one I can see that are in the water. Don't engage anything in the water.
Okay. Is the island to our south? Our
Yes,
east?
right. The island is to our port. Is that right? To our right? No, it's to our starboard. This port is left.
take over the seal operation since it seems like it's stalled.
Yeah, could someone please task those seals to get to the island?
Okay, I'll just task it.
If you could.
By the way, we might want to use our razor bills to get rid of as many of the enemy seals as possible.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
the razor bills are.
doing that,
Yeah, the razor bills are doing good
I'm
work.
doing a lot of, but it's too low on health currently.
Yeah,
I'll use the other one.
Get it back on the island.
Yeah, keep tackling them back.
Don't worry if you can't see anything to attack Multiplicator, it's all good.
Okay.
But if you see a target of opportunity, take the shot. But I think that all that's left is on the other side of the island or in the water. Yeah, they're all in the water. There's one on the shore. It's not worth firing at just one target. Can someone check the status of health on the seals as well, just make sure they're all okay?
Two of them
They're
are
all fine,
low,
it's just
they're returning.
ammo.
Whoa! I just saw a shot just missed the bridge. Another shot just missed the bridge.
What about the albatrosses? Are they ready to go?
One is landing because it's damaged and out of ammo. It literally has 9 shells left.
No, I'm talking about albatrosses.
Oh, sorry, that was the razor bills I was talking about.
A8 has full load of IR missile.
Yeah, we need to take care of these vehicles in the water.
So does A6.
Let's get them in the air. Let's get this island cleared out.
You know what? Let's load up an albatross with bombs. We'll see what that does.
Yeah, we do have a lot of bombs. We have not been using them.
Oh.
It's called last razor bill. It's very damaged.
It's
Okay, we've got the albatross. Razorbill has just hit the deck. It's taxing to repair and rearm. Oh, it bounced off the deck. It's not.
That's a horrible landing.
It's not landing at all.
We're in fairly calm weather, by the way.
It's just it completely failed to land. It's probably gonna. Oh no, it's trying again.
Come on, little guy.
It did it.
There we go.
Congrats.
Right,
So we've got
good.
bad news here. A lot of the ammunition on the seals is depleted.
Okay, the seals have had a massive engagement. I would retask any seal that is out of ammo. Bring it back to the ship. It's not doing anything.
Yeah, our seals are taking heavy damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Drepsolot, I have a fire mission for you. There's some seals on the island to the south of us.
I'll tell the seals to go back to the carrier. They're walking right into a trap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
we're
on a
forcing
second.
this entire mission.
Seals
Okay, somebody have any closer support for the seals, just to attract some fire?
They'll be fine. They're taking some damage, and the waves are protecting them quite well.
With the razor bill, but it's heavily damaged too.
Oh, that's why they're all out of ammo.
Can you see what I'm talking about, Sir Dreps? If you jump out of the gun for a second, I'll show you where we're needing the fire support mission.
Yeah, sure.
They're out of ammo because the
Alright, follow me.
How discipline works.
Over here.
Where are you? There
You see that island over there? This area where the fire's coming from?
Yep.
I need those seals destroyed.
On the
On that
the
small
one that's
island.
just to our south.
Yeah, that small island. Yeah, there's 3 seals on that island.
Okay.
By the
Will they
way-
be outlined with a diamond or with?
They should be. They should be outlined with a diamond.
If they've been tagged, there will be a diamond around them. Also,
I think one of them hasn't been.
Fun fact about the
Fire mission. Fire mission. Fire mission.
Go for it.
fun fact about the
Box
enemy
2.
seals. They have infinite ammo.
How do I?
Neat.
Also, C3 is free to pilot anything. I'm gonna see if I can't pilot another thing in Seal 1.
What's happening? There you go. Fire mission away. Fire mission away.
Bells away.
Good effect. That's 2 kills. 2 kills.
Holy shit, nice.
Good shooting.
There's one left.
1 left. Can you get the last one? It's a bad angle.
An airstrike. Okay, if it-
Yeah.
It's on the move.
Well, maybe airstrike it. Those 2. There was a walrus and a seal. They were doing a lot of damage. All right. That remaining seal is now on the right side of the island for a fire mission. If you want to do it.
I am now out of ammo.
We are out of ammo. Okay. Those are our last 5
Oh,
shots.
it's loading. It's
Loading.
tracking. Shells
There we
away.
go. Shells away.
You should have 1 full salvo.
That's
and a
it. Good
single
effect on
shell
target.
After that.
So,
There are
whoever's
2
going to do the surface mission, if it's not me, can you please try and make sure that all the seals are rearmed and repaired clustered before we do our next offensive?
Yeah, we've got 2 enemy targets left on the island. if we've got an albatross ready to go up, let's just missile strike them,
Yep.
and then we can send out a fire spot on its own.
It has bombs, so I don't think I will be able to
Oh no,
take
that won't work in the
both
water.
of them both. But
Emergency question: how do you auto launch?
Say again.
Go to
click
launch? Just push the button again.
Okay.
The deploy button. Toggle it back from amber to green. I'm gonna say we probably don't need to launch 4 and more aircraft.
No, we don't need to launch 4 aircraft. 1 aircraft will do it.
Try to
Recall's good. Yeah.
Interesting. It seems as if I have multiple
Actually, I've done it.
different types of weapons here.
Yes. Don't fire any cruise
Gun.
missiles though. Yeah. Don't fire any cruise missiles though.
Flare, artillery,
Yeah.
And cruise
and
missiles.
guided missiles.
Yes. Don't launch any
Yeah,
cruise
guided
missiles.
missiles come from are launched from air platforms. Carrier missiles is launched from the launcher on the ship.
So you can actually call fire support missions in from aircraft that are in the area, and they will launch the missiles at your target.
I'm only going to deploy 2 seals to the
Yeah.
top, since it sounds like you're just going to destroy everything.
Yes, we are. There's 1 seal that we can see on the edge of the island. 2 seals on the edge of the island. Actually, fire support, you could probably take them out, but they're not in the water.
Give
Are
me
they in the
a
water?
Direction.
Are they in the water? No, they're on the island. It is due starboard from the ship. So, do you need a bearing? Would a bearing help? I'll give you a bearing.
Yes.
I can't give you a bearing
Just give me a
because Teledon's in my seat, unfortunately.
Sorry.
It's okay,
Press
don't worry.
tab.
Bearing is
Just overlay
110. You should see them.
110.
Should see 2 lights.
No visual.
No visual on the shore. They're coming up towards the hangar. Let me give you a new bearing.
Found them.
You found them? Yeah. You're free to engage. If you get them clustered.
if you don't, the albatross is going to wipe them out.
Yeah, you got 1 shot at this, then the albatross is going to take them out. They've gone into the hangar, have they?
There's somewhere around the hangar.
Good shot. That's it. Mission complete.
Okay,
Alright,
I'm going
where's
to
our
bother
virus
with the gun seal. I'll just grab a.
Just send a virus seal out, yeah. While we're doing that, let's have a look at our next objective. So this island is going to give us ammunition for our main gun, which is excellent. From here, we can head up to Vulcan, which will give us another barge, which we don't really need. Other options... Ugh. Was Tokamak is the one that gave us petrels, wasn't it?
Yes.
Tokamak?
Yeah, it's very far north.
Yeah.
These are all fairly low-level islands.
They're all low-level islands, yeah. What does Fierce Edge give us?
A large amount of.
Okay, we want to take Fierce Edge. Yeah.
Carrier missiles, TV guided missiles, I think. Noisemakers, I think. I'm not sure what the last one is.
Let's.
I don't.
launch of the matter.
I know that the Albatross just launched, but can we recover it, please? Any aircraft in the air? Let's get them back in. Oh, we've got a Manta launching.
100mm heavy cannon. Was that
Well,
what I was
we hear-
firing?
Yes, Ryan, they do. But you can also manually aim stuff.
Yeah, okay. Flare launcher.
It'll be a
okay.
minute for us. The virus seal hasn't left the ship yet.
That's okay. We're
Looks
chill.
like,
Oh, just
looks
did.
like we don't have any ammunition left for the main gun.
But we will get
Yeah.
so capturing this island will allow us to produce ammunition for the main gun. That's why it was an objective.
By the
Although
way,
30mm turret.
No worries.
Apparently, we have 7 rounds of that.
We have 7
Oh,
of
no,
them.
yeah.
Turrets.
We have 7 turrets. They're the main gun that we use on our
Just got-
vehicles.
Oh, okay.
We're
Where's
about to
the
take
ammo
delivery
counter
of some
on this
40
thing?
millimeter.
Further up,
going
I
to,
think.
virus
Here's the
spot
ammo.
this
This is the ammo
manually.
here. Okay.
See, it doesn't go at
Which way? Sorry, I was looking at the.
8 when I'm doing it.
You're in the right place. That's the ammo there. Okay, crash test. That's
Okay.
great. Yeah, that's the ammo there.
Frost, I don't recommend skipping Vulcan.
No, I'm not going to skip Vulcan. I'm not going to skip Vulcan. Don't worry. I'm just looking at our next main
Hey.
objective. Ooh. This has been a good session so far, guys. Really great work. Some fantastic dramatic moments as well. That missile redirect was great.
Well, what did happen with that missile redirect? Like, how did that work?
I think that was you.
so that-
I don't know who. I'm not sure who was on the guns. I think it was Crash Test. You fired a fantastic
was-
volley. Whoever it was fired a fantastic volley. It killed like 5 or 6 seals. But the missile was
Yeah, I did
tasked.
that.
The missile was tasked to engage those seals. So the pilot of the drone was able to redirect it using
Oh,
and fly it into the hangar, which destroyed a Manta.
Cruise missiles are laser
Yeah,
guided.
Yeah.
I was directing at me, so
That was excellent. It was great to watch from the bridge.
Missile gun. Oh, hey, there's also.
Yes, I'm up here. So you can see we've got 1 round in the gun. We have 6 missiles loaded and 4 in stores.
Yep.
We have
Are those
1,000.
AA or are those? Cruise missiles?
Those are cruise missiles. The AA missiles are on the far left screen.
Okay.
By the way, when working out this, I need to go at a 300, a heading of 300, just to get out of this area.
Okay.
It's I got us quite deep into the island.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah.
It's quite a hard island to approach. All right, that's Albatross down. Good work, everybody. These last 2 islands have been very smooth.
By the way, if I leave helm, just know that the maintain heading switch and the steering lock switch
Thanks, Ryan.
turned on.
Mm-hmm.
I just do that out of habit. So
Yeah.
I noticed that some people have been trying to change course when they couldn't.
Yeah, so just the two turned on switches at the bottom of the console there.
Right in the wheel.
Look at those bombs. Those bombs are bigger than the Albatross.
And the light
Are
bomb
they?
too.
Those are
The
light
big
bombs.
bombs Ivan.
Oh god, yeah.
That thing. Oh, it's on deck. Huh.
It's on deck, yeah. Are the big bombs cluster or are they HE?
No, they're all HE.
So, Ryan, you can actually have a drone like this Albatross with a camera on it, loitering above the island, and you can use that camera to direct fire missions from the main gun on the carrier, which is probably one of the best ways to hit stuff.
Scout.
Yeah.
And you can also use it to do laser guided missiles.
Yeah.
Do you even have any of those left?
Yeah, I think a few.
I don't.
Where is this
Can't produce them, but
view?
Which view?
The view for. Sorry.
What I was just talking about? You do that from these stations here. These are the drone control stations. So you take remote control of a drone,
Okay. I
and
see.
you can look through its cameras and things. You can actually fly it. So if it's an aircraft, you can fly it flight sim style, or let the AI fly it by setting waypoints.
All right. Thanks for putting up with my.
No,
nervousness.
I'm really
Aircraft
keen to
profile.
get people good experiences with this game. I love games like this, and Microprose, I think we're pretty brave releasing this in 2021. Did it come out this year or did it come out 2021? I think it came out 2021.
I think.
I think it did come
Yeah.
out about 2021.
Microprose are responsible for High Fleet too, aren't they?
Yes.
Yep.
This is giving me High Fleet vibes with all the logistics focus and stuff.
I really like that it
They're
has.
also releasing a couple of other stuff like Arms Trade Tycoon, and a couple of war games. That
Yeah,
are coming out
they've actually given me early access to Tiny Combat Arena, which is another game they've got coming out, which is a flight sim. I've
Oh, nice.
streamed
They've
it.
also got haven't they? That's like released to Cold Waters.
I haven't seen that one. I need to stream Tiny Combat Arena more, but I'm terrible at flight sims. Absolutely terrible at flight sims.
question for you, Froz. What's
Yeah.
your next target?
Our next target is northward of us. We're going to take. It's going to be a pretty easy island. We're going to take Vulcan. Vulcan is just a barge island, 1 shield. It's on our way to Fierce Edge and Duessa.
I have a concern, is that our only small munitions island is all the way down at the south.
Okay, and that's taking a long time for stuff to come up.
Well, unfortunately, there isn't really any better options other than Fulcrum or High Tech.
I was just looking at high tech. Where's Fulcrum? So how good is it to have?
Fulcrum.
I can't see it.
From where we are, if you go northeast, Thermopylae, Granite, and then Fulcrum. Fulcrum is another small munition island.
Why do I not see it? Thermopylae.
Yeah,
I see Fulcrum. Okay, it's near high tech. It's adjacent to high tech. Okay, that's going to be a hard one. Those are 4 stars. But
Yeah.
Our plan here is we're going to head up to Vulcan. We're going to take Duessa, Fear's Edge, and Endominion, and then with the aim then to take Sanctuary and Tokamak. And Tokamak will get us Petros.
I think we're going to need a large munition island.
That's Fear's Edge. Is that not going to be enough? What does Bell Tempest
I
have?
don't know.
Bell Tempest.
Looks like torpedoes. I'm not sure what these icons are, to be honest. And generally, large munitions build everything that's like a cruise missile or a missile, whereas small munitions are, of course, the shells, cannons, etc.
If we take Sanctuary, that can produce our small arms for us, can't it? Even if it doesn't unlock anything we need.
Sealbot back on the
Sorry,
map
where's
for a second.
Yeah.
Sealbot
Sanctuary is
area.
north.
Oh, all
We're
that far
about
away.
to capture the island.
Excellent work, Crash Test. Thank you very much.
I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can operate that far. Rather, it's just it's so far from our existing supply of small munitions. We have decent amount of 30 mil, but I've produced 500 rounds of 40 mil, but it's just taken like
so
an
long
hour to get it to us.
That's no good. We're gonna have to maybe prioritize high tech. There you go. Thank you, Crash Test. That is the island captured. Oh, this is also a small munitions island. That's 100mm ammo unlocked and 160mm ammo unlocked, so we can produce what we need from here.
Never mind my concerns.
I appreciate that. I'm very happy you brought the concerns to the table, though. All right, let's get the what's this Manta armed with?
I've put the Manta on a holding pattern so that the
Okay, I see that the Albatross land.
Fuel could land.
Okay. Once we get
When's
this,
our next barge?
They're both unloading now.
Coming right now. ID Barge 3 is approaching as we speak.
Excellent.
We should be able to switch our most of our ground fleet to 40mm.
That's a really, really good upgrade. Just while we're waiting, if you come with me, Drive. It doesn't matter. I was going to show.
Yes.
I was going to show Mold Cultivator the hangar.
By all means.
I'll be in charge of that for now.
Sorry.
Yeah, Driver, you have the
Bit of
bridge
a-
for now.
Bit of a tight fit in here.
It is a bit
I
janky.
wonder what's beyond all of these islands?
I think it's just a pretty empty empty planet.
Do we have
Why
all
are we
the...
fighting over all of these islands?
Because the corporation wants their islands back.
It can't be agriculture because we've nuked all of that shit. There's like no plants to speak of. They don't produce anything that useful except ammunition. Everything's just full of water.
This is our drum bay.
So what is it?
Yep.
I was making
It's pretty cool.
I
Yeah.
was making a Drum Glasgow reference.
So
I think that the lore reason is that there is some kind of rare resources that they're trying to mine on this island, on this planet. But
Unobtainium.
yeah.
when in doubt, we're fighting over helium-3, which is also known as future oil.
Future oil, yeah. And this is our aircraft bay.
Woo!
You said unobtainium to make gold crops.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Isn't unobtainium the metal in Avatar?
It is indeed the material in Avatar.
Avatar would have been a lot funnier if we had drones to napalm all the navies from
Well,
here.
I'm sure you're aware. We're finally getting Avatar 2.
Oh,
Finally.
really?
Yeah.
This time it's under the sea, so you can't napalm them.
I'm still waiting for the moment where they're going to master the 4 elements, like the other
Yeah.
Avatar.
All right, I'm back on the bridge. How are we doing for the reclaiming of this? The seal's almost here. That worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Our
you do
barge
any
is
jobs
busy unloading.
from either of the hangars, Frost?
Say again.
Can anyone do any jobs from either of the
Sadly not.
hangars?
No, they're just there. The whole ship is modeled, so if you actually wander around this upper section of the tower, there's actually wardrooms and bunks and stuff, but they don't do anything. All right. Next mission is the capture of Vulcan. Vulcan is due north of us. It looks like a pretty small island. We don't have any details on it. It's a one-shield island. This should be a very, very easy attack. I'm pretty happy to overwhelm them with missile albatrosses and then just dump some seals and get moving. So go ahead.
We have an aircraft on final.
Yeah, I was going to say, if Drone Command can confirm when the SEAL and the aircraft are on board, we will get away.
It's in the hold right now, so we're ready to go.
We're just waiting for the Manta to land then. AI is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 islands, so they are a bit ahead of us. We're on... Oh, I just looked at the map and I got confused because there's a vehicle showing on Lingard, but then I remembered that vehicle is stuck on a rock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The Lingard drone.
Never leave a man behind, right?
Yeah.
No, of course we do.
It's a drone, it's not a man.
Oh,
Sorry,
what a
we have
landing.
2 barges unloading right now.
That was a great... Let's let the barges unload. I don't want to leave stuff behind because this is quite a big supply run, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have any? Do we have any ammo coming on for the
I'll see
main
you
gun?
guys later.
Yes, we don't
Not
yet.
yet.
Oh, are you heading off, Crash Test?
Yeah, it's basically midnight now.
Oh, it is late. Thank you so much. Great work on the ground objectives.
Take care. Have a good night.
And thanks for hanging
Yeah,
around for me being late to the stream.
Will it be fine if I turn the carrier to a heading of 300?
Yes, you can
Just
turn the
for a
carrier.
break.
Yeah.
The Manta has landed, so we can head off to once the barge off.
Yeah, waiting for the barges. Thanks again, Crash Test. It's been great having you.
Barge is finished unloading. Can we just get some windows?
So, Frost, there's ammo coming on for the main gun. I just
No.
heard that, yes?
Oh, there is ammo for the main gun? I
No,
thought
no.
we needed to produce ammo for the main
It's being
gun.
produced.
It's being produced, yeah. So that island that we just captured has unlocked a blueprint for us to produce ammo for that gun. We now need to wait for the ammo to be produced and delivered to us via barge. It's going to take a little bit of time.
You can get two salvos in just a moment, actually.
Oh, brilliant. Because we're close enough.
Sweet, thanks.
Logistics.
So how many people do we have now?
There is 3, 4, 5. I think there's 5 crew members plus me. I don't think I can see.
One of the barges that unloaded.
There's 6. 6 of us, including me.
Well, do we have fixed role now, or do we keep switching stations?
I'm quite keen for people to keep switching because I'm very aware that Teleland's doing a fantastic job on logistics, but they're doing a lot of logistics, and I want to make sure that they get the chance to shoot some baddies. Driver as well, if you want to break from helm, just shout. I'm kind of leaning on you very heavy as helmsman because you're an excellent helmsman, but if you want to take a break from it, go for it.
I'll be fine. I'm fine where I'm at.
I can stay on the main gun if people want me to.
Barge 2 has unloaded.
Perfect. Let's get going. We'll address that in a second. Let's just get the carrier underway. Okay. Are you free to maneuver, or do you need some more open control for now, Helm?
I can maintain this heading for about 30 seconds, and then I can accept the new heading.
The new heading I want is I just want us to continue at 000, which I think you're at, or 300. This is going to pass us through some very, very strong currents that are going to hit us from the starboard side, but once we get past them, we're in pretty much dead water in the middle of 3 islands. Let's keep an eye on the radar guns. I'm looking to make sure there are no boats at Thermopylae, which is to our east. So you don't need to sit at the station, but just watch for any pings on the radar. The green pings are our barge. It's the red pings you're looking out for.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, crew. The ground, our tanks there. Everything above 5, including, is armed with 40mm.
That's fantastic.
Or
Are those?
it would
What's
be
the rate
under
of fire on the
the
40mm? Is it a lot slower, or is it only marginally slower?
A lot slower, yeah.
Yeah, but the difference is worth it because it's far more precise too.
Just in regards to
Reminds
time,
me-
everybody as well. I'll probably continue this for another hour, and then I'm going to have to get started with my day.
This reminds me of the scene from Galaxy Quest. There's a red thingy moving towards the green thingy.
Oh, the curves are going to be good for us. They're pushing us.
Okay.
By the way, don't arm the guns yet.
Do we have any
because they'll eat into our speed.
Do we have any torpedoes in our
Copy
tubes?
that.
Listen, we just had... Yeah, okay.
So what's the? I see that there is something that looks
Christ,
like
that wave.
2, and it's 6.
Say again?
Something below that.
There's some crazy
on
big
the
waves
gun.
at the
On the-
moment. Oh, you're looking at the gun control?
Yeah.
And what does it look like?
There's 6 up top. Is that? Oh, that's unloaded ammunition. Okay.
Yes. So you have a single shot, a single volley in the main gun at the moment.
Gotcha.
Does
Can you hear the
gun
ship?
need to be-
No, the main gun does
need
not.
to be activated to reload?
Let's find out. Let's arm the main gun. Let's
Yeah.
check. Oh no,
No,
do
let's just
you
leave
want
it-
that? No,
leave it-
driver, you want it off for power, don't you?
Yeah, leave
I
it
want
offline
upper
and we'll
power.
see if it reloads.
Oh, that wave came over the deck of the ship. Oh,
Yeah, and
Oh
I'm
my
doing
goodness.
a very
Oh.
waves.
this.
She shipped it
You know-
green.
The game has sea thickness, accessibility options for a reason.
Right.
Oh yeah, it
We're
looks like
almost
the gun
to
will reload even without power.
We're in the worst bit of the sea at the moment. We're going to break through this into calmer waters shortly.
We're moving at 100 knots. 90 to 100, sorry.
Switching to silent running.
Victor, you want to take over logistics?
Yes.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I'd suggest you try to build some more.
Nothing on the
some
radar.
more-
Oh,
40
since you're
millimeter?
taking over guns at the moment, Multi
Sorry,
Cultivator,
what do we need?
there's a couple of very important things to be aware of if you just want to jump off the scanner for a second.
So,
If we are under anti-air attack, your Sea-Wiz are all here. They need to be turned on, but we won't need them off because they use a lot of power. Missile launchers are the two on the left. They need to be activated then for a launch, and you need to wait until we've got tracking. The red lights will flash. Is that where the tracking is indicated on the AA flash?
Yeah, it's
no.
yeah.
No, it's on the monitor, isn't
You
it?
have to look up.
Yeah, it's on the monitor.
So
So
the button will flash white, and there will be tracking on the screen.
tracking on the screen. Okay, and also here on the far right, we'll deal with the torpedo controls if that comes up. But your Sea-Wiz, your Sea-Wiz is over there. Top right here are our missile countermeasures. This is the last resort.
woo!
That was a big wave. So that's our, like, if the missiles fail, if the Sea-Wiz fails, you need to launch a countermeasure.
Gotcha.
Pretty sure that's a big chaff explosion. I've never actually launched one. How many do we have? We have 8.
Sorry, Fraz. The countermeasures, that's torpedo countermeasures.
Is that torpedo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was noise. I thought noisemakers were torpedo countermeasures. Okay, this is our.
No, noisemakers you have to put through the tubes the same way.
Okay, and yeah, to torpedoes, you've got 2 types of torpedoes loaded or able to load at the moment: normal torpedoes and noisemakers, which will distract torpedoes coming for us. That's our kind of our early warning.
Getting me a crash course.
Yeah, but for now, just make sure you're aware. Stuff you need to turn on, and the gun and the radar is our big one. Okay, we're coming through the
So the
quieter
armor-
waters.
Okay.
Let's get a new bearing, Hal. New bearing is 310. That'll take us into the quietest part of the island.
310, left turn.
And this is a one shield island, so I'm expecting this to go pretty quickly. Helm, can you advise when the sea is amenable to us launching?
We can launch
get-
right now.
We launch
Where-
right
We
now?
where-
got
in the
visual on the island.
Which aircraft is the recon aircraft?
A1, I think.
Oof. Hear the hull complaining?
Oh,
No.
Is that doing any damage?
No.
No.
no, it's just acoustic.
It will do damage if we were going a lot faster and if the waves were choppier.
There you go.
Yeah,
This
A1 is
not-
equipped with bombs. We don't have a dedicated recon albatross at present.
Because we don't.
Could you take down the bombs so I can
Sure.
use the albatross? Thank you.
Yeah, Victor, I was going to say, it looks like the 40 mil is 150 rounds per vehicle.
That's
so
nice.
those 500 rounds I built didn't go very far.
That's a lot. You think you could do like a combat load where it's just like load 40 rounds.
There's
Yeah,
another
drivers are good.
500 being built.
Driver's a very good helmsman. Are we clear to launch aircraft? Do you think at this point?
If-
Have the bombs been unloaded from A1?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to launch it.
All right, we're
you'll
launching.
take a right turn.
If you advise that albatross, yes. Sorry, if you advise that driver, yes. Let's take a right turn. Oh yeah, we do need to take a right turn. Wow. Right turn 000. New bearing.
We can do 330.
Do 330. Go ahead. Looks like we've got a pretty small island. I can see 4 vehicles just with my eye sensors. I can eyeball them. 5 vehicles. Oh, this game is available in VR areas. I would love to get a VR headset to play it in.
Oh, the gimbal cameras are amazing because they will actually track where you're.
Oh, it's so cool.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
Where are we going to stop here?
We're going to come around to the north side of the island. So we need to watch out for this island. There's an island ahead of us, Helm. Let's slow down a little bit. And new bearing 000 just to get around that island. And then once you're clear of the island and you've got good judgment, I would like to turn the ship to 270 and just come along the top there.
Recon albatross is on deck.
Yep.
Perfect.
Ignore that warning. I'm handling.
Okay.
Radar is clear.
Thank you.
Reality, are you taking the recon craft? I wouldn't mind spotting if you're not.
Yeah, let's give Teledin a spotting roll. Are you good over here, Victor?
Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent. Good work. Okay, Albatross is away. We can maneuver again. So Helm will continue forward for maybe about 20 more seconds, and then if you can turn to 270 and bring us in slowly just above the top of the island there.
I'll bring it in when I can.
Okay, yeah, I'll leave it to your judgment. Alright, let's get ready to take another island. So there's no point firing the main gun, Mole Cultivator, until we're at a full stop. It's just too inaccurate otherwise.
Gotcha. I was just looking through it.
I don't.
No. I was just giving you general advice, not worrying about what you're doing. We'll also get guns armed once we've stopped. Oh. Okay, we're getting contacts. We've got 2 seals, a walrus on the far island. And some seals. What I can actually do, because we've got a free drone control station, is I should be able to view through the drone's eyes.
Through my eyes, as it were.
Are we at full stop?
No, we're still moving. I'm bringing the carrier to the north side of the island.
I can't see through your eyes, which is interesting. Usually, I thought I could take it over and view what you're viewing, but I can't.
You should be able to mirror it.
It's letting me take control, but it's not letting me...
Well, you gotta switch to
oh,
the
I'm going
camera.
to switch to the camera. Derp. There you go. Now I can see what you can see.
Seals.
Seals in the water. It's very shaky. Must be the lag.
Yeah, I think
Contact
that's,
on radar.
that's
Oh, contact on radar. Contact on radar. Yeah, we've got a boat. We've got a boat.
Yep.
Boat where?
I can't see right now. Can I grab the camera, Victor? Is that okay?
Bearing?
1 second. We're trying to get a picture. Thank you. Okay. Bearing on boat. It is 040. Coming to us from Joessa. It looks like it's a bigger ship. It's not a needlefish. I don't think. Looks like a larger vessel.
I'm highlighting it.
Do
Swordfish.
you want me on torpedoes?
Okay, it's a
It's
swordfish.
only 10 kilometers away.
It's 10 kilometers away. Could
Yeah.
we could
Well, 10
potentially...
kilometers from the drone.
We could potentially torpedo it here. Okay.
I don't. Wow.
Am I clear for ground support?
Yes, clear for ground support. Arm the torpedoes.
Can we launch razor bills too for
Yeah,
ground support?
Razor bills in the air, please. If we can arm torpedoes, set a bearing for the torpedo at 023
I
degrees.
can't set a bearing.
Oh, hang on. I'll turn the guns on.
Thank you.
There you go. Guns are on.
Bearing for
020.
020. Copy.
Actually, retask that 030, please.
030.
And can I get a delay
Main
of
guns and
45 seconds, please? Main guns will be online in a second.
Main guns are.
Main guns are cool.
on.
thank you.
And fire as soon as you've got
I can
that.
give you-
From
right.
R1 tube. R1 tube.
Fired.
Torpedo away.
Carrier,
Guns
Go
away.
away.
carrier is stopped.
Torpedo is live.
27 seconds until it becomes active.
I was way too early. Way too early.
Carrier is stopped. So if you want to compress.
Can you reload that torpedo tube, please?
Mm,
Just click the button. On
Load
the tube.
torpedo.
Yeah,
Got
load
it.
torpedo.
Yep.
Oh, we've got some noisemakers loaded as well, because this is probably going to get nasty. Okay, I launched that torpedo way too early. I apologize. My timer on that should have been about 2 minutes, not 50 seconds.
all good.
I've actually
Yeah,
lost the
it's
torpedo.
okay.
I've lost the torpedo.
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's
All the targets are spread out now.
What happened to that torpedo? At the moment, the swordfish isn't engaging us. Helm, can you just keep an Gun? Can you just keep an eye on that radar contact? If it starts approaching us,
Yes.
please shout out.
Aye, sir.
I won't be able to see the ship. No, actually, I can see the ship.
So yeah, we've got Mold Cultivator keeping an eye on the radar. How's this going on the island? We've got razor bills engaged.
Yeah. I've started doing missile runs.
Perfect. Good work. All right, I'm just a little bit worried about that swordfish because our last engagement with the swordfish went extremely badly, and we had a lot more ammunition then.
we can just use the carrier.
Contact looks like it's disengaging.
I think it's patrolling. I don't think it's actually picked us up.
Ships tend to stay close to their islands.
Okay.
Albatross is away.
Yeah, that's a bit too close for him.
Are these both missile albatrosses, or is the albatross that's circling just a recon albatross?
Circling is
So-
recon.
Okay. Oh, where's that one going?
Should give the recon lasers.
It's doing.
Oh, it's doing attack runs. Okay, I didn't realize we had 3 in the air. That's cool.
Did somebody fire the gun?
Yes. Someone
was
fired it
fired.
from the drone. Yeah. We have 2 shots left. Oh, you're very quiet again, Victor.
I turned it off already because there's no more rounds.
Yes, thank you.
Would you turn it back on? I got a good target for it.
So you got 2 shells, but go for it.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Gun is live.
We don't need cruise missiles for very long, but we need to save them.
No, this is a level 1 island. I don't want to use any cruise missiles on it. 2 shots away.
Okay,
Yep.
that's it.
Looks like good fact.
Kills.
2 kills, nice.
Contact is off the radar.
Okay. Keep us appraised if you detect that again.
I see 2 targets on the southwest side of the island that are close together. They're next to. There's 3 next to them. By the looks of it.
We could probably get our seals in the water.
We
Remaining
can definitely do
forces
that.
are 3 seals, 2 walrus, all guns.
Can we deploy them with a virus spot, please? Just get them tasked to the island. I can do that. Yeah, cool. You're on that, driver. Thank you very much.
Oh, you want me to once I don't know what the ground.
Look at those green contacts to our south.
Those are ours. I'll give you the So S7, S8 are armed with 40 millimeters. S6 I can't view. That's not good.
S6 should be a 40 as well.
Which one's the virus spot?
S1.
S1 is the virus spot.
Okay, first Albatross has fired all its missiles.
I want to watch that. It's unfortunately the fog at the moment is making it pretty much impossible to watch this combat. Oh, good gun run.
Yeah, I was about to say, when we first approached the island, I was trying to look through the gun and it was pretty foggy.
Does the gun have any like IR modes or
I don't.
I don't think so.
we can get IR cameras for the drones, can't we?
Can they?
I'm not sure. I know there's different vision types. I don't know. Oof. There's only a walrus left on the island.
All of them. And we got missiles incoming. on
Missiles
it.
incoming,
Yeah,
cool. Let's recall the aircraft apart from the recon aircraft then, and we'll just quickly take this island.
Oh, contact is back on the radar.
Okay, keep an eye on it. It should just be
Probably
patrolling.
patrol.
Yeah. What was that, Victor? Again, sorry, you're just a bit quiet.
Do you want me to make another bash?
Another what, sorry?
Bash supply vessel.
Yes. Build one, or just do another supply.
Build one.
How many do we have? 2?
We
I
have
think we have 2.
1,000 something, but our income is quite good.
I think we're okay with 2.
We-
The
think we need
island
the third,
is
Victor?
clear.
What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
where is the...
We definitely need ammo for the main gun. So if we go to barge to task to just do that, that might be worth it.
It's mostly production is the problem.
Yeah.
We have only one island, but it's prioritizing 40 millimeters. I could stop it to switch to 16.
That production will finish pretty soon.
So for the next island, do you want to use Lusa or Pierce Edge?
The next island I was looking at was Jusa, just to kind of get us to then 2 Fierce Edge from there, and then probably Endominion and then Bell Tempest, or taking
Why
Tokamak as
are
well.
all the seals going back to the carrier?
Oh, someone recalled the seals by
I deployed
accident.
too many. I deployed too many. We only need like
Yeah.
or no, like we should actually have.
Okay.
Basically,
I
just
didn't
need
order
I'm
all
the,
letting S1 deploy first.
we just need the virus spot.
Okay, and that's going to be. So
We are going to have to engage this swordfish next. That's our next big fight.
I think the virus bot is not out currently.
It's
being
S1.
deployed.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, is there anything left on the island to shoot? I didn't see
No,
anything.
there's nothing left on the island to
There's
shoot. How do we feel about... we don't have any plane-launched torpedoes, do we? Are they in the game? I don't know.
Yeah, you
can-
can launch torpedoes from a plane.
Do we think we can do a torpedo run on this swordfish?
It's going to have AA missiles.
Okay, I'll have AA missiles. Damn.
But technically, the torpedoes largely outrange the AA missile, so we could try to do it outside of its range.
It's whether or not we're confident enough that we can actually pull that off, I think.
I mean, there's only one way to know.
By the way, I'm only sending the seal with the nanobots over
Yeah,
there.
that's fine.
Hey, Victor,
Yes.
is our barge bringing us more 40s?
We have only like 130 rounds, and I am redirecting production towards 160 millimeters.
Okay, I may be mistaken, but I have a sneaking fear that if you cancel production, you don't get the resources back.
I will be right back, everybody.
I do. If I do it, I do it.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. I was worried. I think they might have changed that, as I had been
Driver,
by that before.
you have the bridge until I come back. If you want to get us moving on to the next tunnel as we capture this one, go ahead. I shouldn't be too long. Be a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of vehicles to recover, and the seals are still, or the virus is still plodding its way.
Of course, Plus takes the captain's seat.
Contact is off the radar.
Aye. Do you have a rough bearing on the contact where its previous position was?
Northeast of the boat, and
I want to say
unfortunately,
it's direct north of the boat, of the carrier. Roughly.
What do we need? 20 or 30 or 40.
also I need to.
What ammo do we need?
40
40 or 40.
millimeters. 40 millimeters.
Yeah, we shouldn't
no.
need
40,
we
okay.
shouldn't need 30 anymore.
Okay.
We can all recall Albatross. That's circling the island.
Yep.
We want to send a scout towards our next objective.
Do we
no.
load an albatross with torpedoes or not?
Currently the island that we're going to go next to has an aircraft, a ship that's going to be very tough to kill.
And it has also an air base, so if we spot it, it's probably going to launch something with missiles at us.
We need to get quite close for the ship to launch torpedoes at us.
I think that the torpedoes have an unlimited range.
They do, but the enemy won't. The enemy needs to get quite close to launch them.
Yeah. I didn't understand you.
Is there a way to kick someone out of a seat?
Out of the command seat?
Yeah, because Frost is the captain.
Oh, because you wanted the hollow map. I don't think so, given he's also the host of the game.
Okay,
You look like he's passed out on the captain's seat. Do somebody want to draw something on his face?
What happens when
I'm
you
trying-
click off?
I'm trying to baby our virus seal into getting there as fast as possible.
Okay, thank you.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah,
turn
I
this
think
off
that
so
it
we
can
can't-
drive
when it comes
faster
back.
if you have manual control of it.
Yeah, I just made landfall. I know this was a pretty shallow island, but next time I vote we move the carrier as close as possible before deploying.
I got as close as I felt comfortable.
Yeah. Like
no,
you can see that the depth sonar is full of different colors. So
yeah, it's just these amphibious craft are just so slow.
We need petrols.
yeah, that would be a great boon.
I'll just turn the holo map off.
Yeah, just turn it
He
off.
is
so you
streaming,
can't edit.
mind. You've just turned the stream off.
No, I haven't. He's still streaming. They can still hear us.
Turn it off so he panics when he comes back.
Okay, virus bots deployed.
perfect.
We can recover the seal now.
I'm turning around. Hey, there's the carrier.
I suppose I should.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Hi, Frost.
So
Nice.
Frost, the next time you leave,
Don't sit in
or
the.
someone leaves,
Don't sit in the skin. I just realized that as I ran back. All right. Are we deployed? We haven't taken the island yet, so we're still waiting for that.
The virus bots are on their way. I'm bringing the seal back now.
So I have some bad news. I'm actually out of time. So I'm going to have to stop playing for now, which I'm really sorry about, because I was really looking forward to taking up the swordfish, but that'll be a fun challenge for our next go. We'll take this island. We'll get the we'll take this island. We'll get everything back in the ship, so we're ready to move out next time. And that's where we'll end things for now.
So, Frost, for future reference,
Yep.
I am going to be using nomenclature for radar. So I don't
Excellent.
know if you've ever played Cold Waters,
I have not.
but whenever they have a sonar contact there, they designate it as Sierra 1, 2, 3, 4 for sonar.
Uh-huh.
And I believe the same is true for radar. It's just Romeo.
Okay.
So if I get a radar contact, I'll designate it Romeo 1, 2, 3, 4,
Perfect.
etc.
That makes sense.
Driver, are you on the helm?
Nobody's on the helm
not
right
right
now.
now.
Do you mind turning the stern of the ship towards the drone?
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Other way.
I'm moving at 7.5 knots.
So you're wanting a bearing of 000.
Okay. The reason why the carrier was turning left was because of the maintain heading.
Okay. Actually, you're looking more of a bearing of 020 or 030.
Okay. Right. 020.
Thanks, folks.
You're welcome. We're making your job quicker.
I will just get that virus bot back. So yeah, thank you all for joining. I apologize again for being late to the stream. I just missed my alarm. That won't happen again.
Okay.
What
time do you guys usually?
It's usually
play this?
it's usually a 3-hour gameplay, which I was an hour late to. So, if you check on the Discord, I will post a new event which has the starting time on it, and it will be to your time. Oh, we've got a new transmission.
Commander, I'm relaying a briefing on the history of Stanza that may assist you to anticipate their tactics. I understand you are...
Oh, yeah, we'll leave that for now. Yeah, so it'll have the time for your time zone. That's it. The Vulcan has been captured. So that's got us another barge.
I don't see the steel in the water.
It's
there it is.
Where's that
the
walrus
walrus is
going?
also in the water. It's trying to navigate to the return point.
Oh, I just found the walrus. There's
Cool.
the steel.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick tour of these bays up here because people on stream were asking about them. So we come through
By the way,
here.
you might want to take save for now,
Yes.
because that way you'll. Because if you save now, it takes us time to rejoin.
Right. Game is saved. So in here we've got I think this is the officer's mess, or possibly just a wardroom, or just a locker room. I'm not sure. This is definitely the captain's quarters here, because it has a desk. And there's I love the low poly picture on his bedside table. It doesn't actually show anything. What do we got here? This is server room, I think. Operations room. Storeroom here. Is there a mess? I'm not sure if there's a mess. There is another. If we go down one more deck, I think only the captain has a room on the bridge on this level. Down here, one level down. What else do we have? We've got another crew quarters, probably officers' quarters. This could be crew quarters actually because there's bunk beds in them. Here's the kitchen. I love that there's a fully modeled kitchen that we can't use. And this will be the wardroom, I'm assuming. And then if we go down another level, I think there's more quarters. No, we're down in the. There's the supply room here for maintenance. It's a maintenance supply room. Oh, we're just in time to see.
No.
Albatross land.
Like that.
Yeah, it's the flight deck. This is like a supply maintenance room here. We can ride the lift down with the Albatross.
I wonder. I have a very bad idea.
Anyone in the bridge? I can see someone at the gun controls.
Can the albatross run you over?
We're about to find out. Nope. It just gets really glitchy.
Pretty disappointed.
Pull the
All
bridge.
drones are on board.
I'm just going to follow this down and then we'll kick the show. So thank you everyone for playing today. This has been a really good session. I had a really good time. There was some pretty crazy engagements, and I'm really keen to get more multiplayer stuff in the community going, but it's hard for me with the time differences. So I want to play more Carrier Command 2 in this slot, but there's other games I want to play too. But I think we'll do some more Carrier Command next week. Say that again. Sorry, I'm next to an albatross. It's really loud.
Isn't it Bartoma next week?
We could do Barrow Trauma next week. I haven't actually put down what game we're playing, so maybe take a break from this, play some Barrow Trauma, because that would be hilarious. Yeah, I'll think about it during the week. Is that the alarm?
Yeah, that's an alarm.
You saved, right, Frost?
I did save. Why? What have you done?
Well, you gotta come here, push the button.
Okay. Oh, the button. Okay, yeah, well, let's do that. Everyone get to the bridge as fast as you can. We're going to do something. It does bother me too, Lightning Dragon. The drone should have a folding wing.
Oh, no.
I know exactly what we're doing.
You're okay.
Oh, he turned the lights off. Did you just... Oh, the lift... Okay, I thought you turned off the power of the ship. You can't actually tap power the ship down.
I was playing with the spotlights and the lights when you guys were on deck.
Oh, the lift is... a bit under the deck. This is gonna be fun with 3 people in it.
Oh man.
One person's definitely lower than the other.
I like that there's these little diegetic controls to move spotlights around.
What is the need for them?
Doesn't cost anything. It's just fun and a little widget to play with.
There's so many little widgets to play with. Alright, I know what you want us to play with. Are you ready, everybody? Oh, I'm going to open up from scratch. People haven't seen it before. I've never done this, actually, so I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm just going to save the game again in a different save slot, just to be certain. Right, the game's definitely saved, because that would be really sad. Now, how does this work? Abort. Activate. It's locked. How do I unlock it? Okay, it's armed. I've armed it for 10 minutes. Right, is it 10 seconds?
Yeah, that's...
Oh, look at it.
It takes over all the consoles.
4,
Oh, wow.
3, 2.
It's been a pleasure sailing with you, gentlemen.
You can stop it with the main breaker.
Did you stop? It's got 0.67 seconds left. There we go. And that's the only time we will ever see this animation.
This is
Whoa.
Captain Aparo, Division Commander of UEC Deep Space Colony Command, reporting to UEC Command. ACC Omega completed its archipelago seeding soon after destroying the ACC Epsilon. 2.6 minutes ago, a synchronized detonation was triggered. I have already detected major
I've never seen this
tectonic
cutscene before.
upheavals on all land masses, and have calculated that at this rate, nothing will remain of the Telos colony within the hour.
So if we fail, it all gets destroyed. That's good to know.
Success.
This is all it's a concept art. All right.
The fate of the world is on our shoulders.
It is. Thank you all for playing. I've had an absolute blast this morning, and I hope you all have a great evening, morning, whatever. I will catch you all. Oh, we're all inside each other. Oh, we're back on the launch island. Yeah, thank you all for playing. I really do have to run, so I'll give you a couple seconds and then I'll drop the server. But have a great one, everybody.
Thanks, Braz.
Thank you so much. Catch you later.
Nice day.
Ciao. Escape. We all got an achievement for that, by the way, down with the ship. And thank you everyone on stream for watching as well. It's been great having you along. Sorry I wasn't paying you as much attention as I normally do, but there was a lot happening. and you were all great. But I'm going to end the stream now. So